want. Let me open this up here. So what was I? I was on Nico and... No, that's not right. I was on... Who was I taking? Hayabusa and Nico? Was I taking Nico? It's the only new named person I have here, so it must be... Who were you taking? Do you remember? Because we only have 7 people.
I was taking Jessica and Sarah. You were taking Hayabusa and
Nico.
Tracy.
Oh, I was
Because
taking...
we can't lose. We can't risk losing both our males.
That's right. So Hayabusa and Tracy. Okay. Right. So Hayabusa will be over here on the tanky bits. Tracy will be over here on the less Tracy bits. Continuing to smell like pee. So 1, we're departing with 5. So he'll be capped. So I'm thinking. So and the hand has 12 AI cards. So I basically have 6 turns of blocking and dodging in me
Mm-hmm.
before, like, ideally, like, I block and dodge, which will eliminate 2 of his whatever his dice he's rolling on me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can either take like an extra 1 or 2 attacks, but ideally we swap in the cat set where
Yeah.
with 6 dodges. You know, you won't have the blocks, but you'll have the dodges at least,
Mm-hmm.
and see how that goes. The dodges and the armor.
I know most of them are like only 1 or 2 hits, except for that like rapid jab. I know that one's like nasty, but it's like 5 hits on 1 damage, so it's not the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of it is like you can negate an entire attack with a block and a dodge. The one thing I am worried about is Ghost Step, because that's guaranteed brain damage.
Yeah. Well, we're just gonna have to. Yeah, there's nothing we
Spread
can.
out so we don't.
There's nothing we can do about that. He's gonna ghost step.
Yeah, we just have to remember it. He ghost steps through somebody
Right.
to do his attack.
Random survivor. Yeah, his basic action is just random. Ghost step and then the target. Alright, well, we'll just, alright, let me set up, Hayabusa for departing. So he departs with 5, giving him 6 survival. He gets 2 insanity from his leather helmet, which is good. And then he's at 3, 4, 5, 6 on the head. 6 on the head, and I think 5 everywhere else.
Let's see. 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, I was looking in our next campaign. I definitely want to try and build a dedicated tank with shield mastery, because the shield mastery basically, like, if you master the shield, you get like specializing not only lets you block for someone that's near you, like swap places with them and take the attack, but also, like, if you master it, the shield gives an additional armor point to every location, so it's basically like 2 armor at every location,
Yeah.
which is also really nice. Okay, and then over here, departing with no insanity, although she's got 3 insanity, so she can weather a few ghost steps, which is pretty nice. It looks like her pitiful armor is already... Yeah, her armor is garbage.
So odds are low of Tracy getting hit, since she's white, correct?
I guess so.
I'm gonna take that grease and put it on
my
Sarah's
grease! It mixed so well with my pee that I'm covered in.
brand.
Tracy, all greasy and pee smelly. The fuck? Ah, I'm an idiot. Screw this on right. Well, that's wonderful. Oh yeah, I gotta give him his survival, so he departs with 5. Boom. And then the other thing to determine is, like, we go first, so it's probably best to start closest to him and just close in on him, spread out.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna do his one thing, right? And then what is his respect? Ghost step. Okay, so it's basically on Impossible Eyes, I think. Impossible Eyes, Polarized Auras. Yeah, so he's only drawing the one AI card. He doesn't do anything stupid like the other two where he's like, hey, I'm going to do a regular action and then draw an AI card or draw like 50 billion AI cards. It's just the one. I believe it's just the one AI card per go around.
Yeah, it's just making sure that that we're in range always for whatever attack he draws, so we don't have to deal with the penalty.
Unless it's, yeah, because the ghost step is going to be. So let's see. This is our tank. And that is... So we'll do this because I'm going to have Tracy kind of move off to the side, I think.
Remember, you don't want to run too far off.
Right, I know, but it's only that one card that I seem to recall. You have to be in the right spot.
Yes.
So that, like, ideally, maybe... Unless he's got shit that's like target the furthest survivor away, in which case running away would kind of...
I believe it's all based on the polarization.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay. So are we otherwise ready to start? I think we set up everything last time.
Tokens. Yeah, put my tokens to remember polarizations I'm good to go.
Yeah, Hayabusa's green and Tracy's white. So
red and blue.
2, 3, 4. Just like that, I guess.
Yeah.
And then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Five. Step here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No step.
I mean, he's gonna go step through.
Yeah, but I'm just making sure no one is.
Through the monster, pass to the target, then
Oh,
stop and turn to face the target. Yeah, any survivors.
So from here, it'd be like over and down, down. So everyone is fine from this position.
Okay, who was starting is, I should be starting, I think, as the monster controller, so. Alright, the asshole draws. Full powered flick. When this is drawn face down, the monster proudly raises a single finger. Alright, so it's a duration card, which means it goes back on here face up. When it's drawn face up, target the survivor with the most armor points, which is going to be me. Or it's going to be Hayabusa. Yeah, God, after damage, if his red eye was open, after damage, bash, knockback 19. Which is, yeah, so there's no knockback then. It's just 2 hitting on 2 plus dealing 4 damage. Which
so it'd be 4 for you. That's nice.
So I'm gonna be able to block both of those. So Hayabusa is gonna move forward, and there is a ghost step involved with that, right? Of course there is.
Yeah.
Ghost step. Okay, so oh shit, I'm doomed though. So I won't be able to do the dodge.
You can at least block one. It'd be 2 hitting on 4s.
4s.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
'cause you
right, I
got
have
the
the
one
extra
grease
evasion.
and then you the
I have the
3
extra evasion, yeah.
affinities.
Okay, so, yeah, so he moves forward and blocks, and then I'm going to just go 1, 2. Be right. I'm going to stay down here, because he'll end up on this side of me when he goes steps through.
Yeah.
Alright, so he blocks. There's no little token reminder. He's going to be like, this little screamy, ah, I blocked. Ah!
There. Stop there.
Yeah.
You go.
Okay. So now, unfortunately, yeah, so Tracy becomes the monster controller. This gets drawn face up, at which point he ghost steps, which is 1. Wah, 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 wah. Turns to face me. And he flicks me. 2, hitting on 4s, dealing 4 damage. I'm curious, though. I forget with block. Is it like dodge where I get to roll it and then, or does he not even roll? Do you remember?
I
Just,
think we played it like you choose as if it was a dodge. Like you choose which one to block.
to ignore X hits the next time you're attacked.
So you
I
have
guess
to
you just
see, you have to
ignore
see
them.
which one's hit. So.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, you're correct. Good call. Needing 4s. Oh, so 1 hit and I block it.
Yes.
Fuck you, hand.
Don't forget to take your 1 brain damage too.
Yeah. Bink. I mean, the benefit of taking the brain trauma roll is that most of them, if you don't die, most of them cause you to roll insanity. So you'll take like 1 trauma and then have some armor against future trauma.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so there's that. We got that going for us.
Yeah, it's just trying not to get a really shitty disorder in the middle of a fight.
I know. So questioning now, I'm worried about Blue being up over here, because to get to her, he would have to pass through people. Maybe move Green over a little bit?
I can move Blue down and shift Green behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like... Well, I guess she's good there.
So I can move Sarah 1, 2, 3.
And he's gonna go here, and he's gonna block again.
So I can move Sarah here,
Mm-hmm.
so she can move in range of the lineup if we get it. Pass over her, no problem. Pass over you, no problem. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
With Jessica, we'll be fine here.
Alright, this person... Who's up in this corner anyway? Who's on the cat gear? Sarah?
Sarah's on the cat.
Alright, Sarah becomes the monster controller.
Alright, Sarah draws.
Bullet jabs! Survivor with the most blue affinities.
Which is Jessica.
Oh yeah? Okay.
So it's 5,
Oh, God.
4. Dealing 2 damage each. Okay, so... that's
4,
like-
does she have a natural
Yeah, she has
evasion?
she has the grease, and then she has the +1 from the rawhide affinity.
Yeah, that's
So what is it? 5?
5. God.
Needing 4 pluses.
Oh, why did you hit on every single one of them? Why would you do that to yourself?
1, 2. Waist, hands.
Chest.
No head. So I'll take the waist. It's 2 damage each, right?
It is, sir, yes.
So light on waist. Take the feet, heavy feet. Take the chest. I'll dodge one of the hands. Body is light. Hands is heavy. I do believe that's like one of the only blue affinities, like targeted abilities I've ever seen. So he ghost steps over here, takes her 1.
Yeah.
Smacks me around a little bit.
So she survived that?
Yeah, she's knocked down. She is heavy on arms, heavy on legs, light on body, and light on waist.
What? Wow, that's good, because she's... So I hope that that's one of the only blue targets in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And block. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me move.
Yeah, you move first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 1,
And then you
2,
can move
3,
where I
4,
was.
and go down 1.
Actually. Yeah, I'll move there instead.
Okay.
So he'll go down and then over to you.
All right. So Jessica is the...
Search over. Liver blow. Survivor with the most green affinities.
I'm screaming, you know.
Okay.
What do you want?
I'll just do this later.
Did you pick something out?
I picked something up, but I had a question. Like,
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Did he pull? Richard?
Hello?
Yeah, did he pull his card? Oh.
Yeah, so it's targeting Hayabusa.
Yay!
2, hitting on 2s. Or hitting on 4s.
So he goes steps. Takes his brain damage.
1 hit.
Oh, so sorry, sir. It is blocked. No triggers.
Yeah, no triggers, anything like that.
Okay, so let's see. We got to you get up, right? Because you were knocked down on his last turn.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if you just get...
I can get behind him, and then I can move over. With
Would you
Sarah.
rather Hayabusa gets behind him? And then you could go 1, 2, 3, 4. You could get to his... to the east, and then green could be to the south. See? And then just do this.
Yeah.
And then now we have...
Okay.
Oh, and Hayabusa blocked. Bink.
Bing. Alright.
So Hayabusa becomes the monster controller?
Yep.
Do I have the thing? You have the thing. And he pulls Survivor with the most red affinities. It's not either of mine.
It's a tie, so we get to choose.
Yeah, how does that work?
So I choose, I say we choose.
If Survivor has the same number of, they have white. If Survivor has more affinities, Survivor's aura may have at most 2 colors. Yeah, so I guess you could just choose.
What's the rule on it? 2, hitting on 4, healing 70. I kind of want to say Jessica, because she can, it'd be 6 pluses versus 5 pluses.
Yeah, but she already took some nasty damage.
I mean, 7's a instant severe roll regardless of
That's
who's
that's true.
So I say she has the slightly better chance of not getting hit, and I can still dodge one of them.
Okay.
So I say Jessica.
All right. So 2 hitting on 6s.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Why would you do this to me?
I can never roll high when I want to. It's only when I'm killing somebody. Oh god.
Head and hands. Well, I'm gonna dodge head.
Yes, you do. And so you're just gonna take a severe on.
Hands, which would have been a severe anyway, so...
It would have, yeah. At least there's the smaller chance of instant death on hands. Okay.
6.
Contracture. The arm will never be the same. Suffer -1 permanent accuracy.
Okay.
And 1 bleeding token. Oh well.
That's not terrible. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. And he goes step.
Go step through. Oh, actually, that's a severe on brain as well.
Bummer. You gotta roll that again.
I didn't see that die there. Alright. 7.
Lunacy. Gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity.
D5 insanity is 5.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. And then my disorder is Rageaholic. Whenever you suffer a severe injury, also suffer the frenzy brain trauma.
Fair enough.
Rage. Severe injury.
So I was gonna say we could circle around him and get on all 4 points again, but I'm worried about someone being between him and the board edge because I think he would just
Step on them.
step on them. So
What if we bring him back?
yeah,
We risked the extra brain damage, but I think Tracy's fine. Like, I don't think she'll get targeted being white.
right.
So we can just shift her back and not worry about getting.
So I'll
stepped
do
on.
that and block, and then if you can,
Move down. 1, 2. 2. So I can say he can come down and over.
yeah, all right.
Okay.
All right, Tracy is pulling Liver Blow, survivor with the most green affinities. Yay. So he goes no 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 no. And he takes a brain damage, which is the last one. That's the last one he can take before he's rolling. And it's two hitting on 4s. Yeah, 2 hitting on 4s. Did you just steal the die I brought over here?
Let's clear the board.
Oh. Well, I will. Well, I block one and I will dodge the other one.
Okay.
Neener, neener, neener. So that, whoops, block is used, and then I can just circle up above him. I'm also just worried about him drawing this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm gonna go over here. Just, I'm worried about him drawing the thing and us not being able to get over the obstacle, you know?
Yeah.
Like to get into the right spot.
I think we should be fine here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I remember it's like one.
It's like a
It's
row.
2 to 3 across.
Yeah, well, it's gotta
So
be.
you could get there with Tracy. You could move down, and then I can move there.
Okay.
So I think we should. Actually, he's facing.
No, I moved. He's
Oh,
facing
you
that way.
moved,
I
he was
moved him.
facing this way.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So we can still get into position for that then.
Right. Okay, and
Plus,
block.
I do believe it's the like duration part, so we would have time to reposition.
That's true. Okay, Sarah is the monster controller. Take your best shot. When it's drawn face down, the monster turns to face away from the most possible survivors, then it moves 1 space forward and crosses its arms. The monster gains -10 evasion. Okay, so it's just goes there. Do we want to like Do we want to poke at him because he's got -10 evasion?
Do we want to open up his eyes?
No, I don't want to open his eyes. Never mind. He's
I'm
like-
thinking about
He's like, take your best shot. We're like, no.
just climbing, using my action to climb up here, and then moving just to stay close.
Okay. I'll do this then and block.
Okay.
Yep. So now you draw this, and then it just triggers draw an AI card. It's drawn face up, draw an AI card.
Line up. There it is.
Line up in the right spot. Okay. Face down. He casually crosses his casually opens its arms. When it's drawn face up, if the monster does not attack every living survivor, perform the penalty. No, thank you.
It's a nasty hit.
What is it? It's 4 in front.
6.
Oh, it's actually 6 in front. So you got. So the only question is, can blue get in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can get to this corner.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just gonna go there. And block.
Okay.
Yep. So it gets drawn face up. Attack all survivors in the right spot. 2, dealing 6 damage. Fuck. Alright, well we'll go from top to bottom. So on Hayabusa, 2 hitting on 4s.
Yep.
I block and dodge. So he gets nothing. But he gets an insanity because he targeted himself. And then who's next? Tracy?
Yeah, Tracy's next.
I guess that's 2 hitting on 2 since you stole my grease. I will dodge one of them. Let's see which one I want to dodge. It's 6 damage, right? So that's a severe,
Yeah.
no matter what. Yeah, again, it really isn't going to matter, is it? It's a severe no matter what. So I guess maybe I will dodge the body. Because I do have 1 armor point there, so maybe that would protect her against a later attack. A weaker
Yeah.
attack. And I'll just take it on the leg since that's a severe no matter what. Alright, so she's knocked down. And here is her severe roll on the legs is 5. Hamstrung, a painful rip. The leg is unusable. You can no longer use any fighting arts or abilities. This injury is permanent and can be recorded once. Gain 1 bleeding token. I don't think she even had any fighting arts or abilities, so...
Not terrible.
I mean, it sucks that she won't be able to use them, but...
Yeah.
Hamstrung. Oh well. Who's next?
Sarah.
2 hitting
2
on...
hitting on 3s.
2.
2 hits. Let's see. Chest in chest. I wonder which one I will die.
You should definitely dodge one of those chest hits.
Dealing 6, right? Yeah, that's a severe.
After we survive this, we're officially more than halfway through his deck.
Okay, so
It's halfway over.
okay, severe on body. Four.
Gaping chest wound, -1 permanent strength. Bleeding token.
Lame.
Yeah.
There's that
Yeah.
strength she got from leveling up.
Huh?
There goes that strength she got for her first stage milestone.
Yeah. Yeah, this dude fucks you up pretty hard. But the other thing is, though, that we can still, even with some impairments on these people, we should still have no problem using them to fight like level 1 lions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they're not completely useless yet.
yet.
And then finally, was that 2 on 6s?
It would be 2 on 4s.
For her?
Yeah, only it's a 2 accuracy hit.
Oh, right. So 2 on 4. Didn't you dodge that one?
I think I will.
Since I finally managed to roll low on that. Tracy becomes... Oh, we gotta take our turn. That's right. So now there's no real reason for us to necessarily stay grouped up, right?
Correct. Just one person has to be near him for the one where he points at the spot in front of him.
That's right, yeah. So,
But this is the big one of us being
1, 2.
close.
Right, so I'm going to move him over here and block. These two can't move anywhere, so we'll just... I mean, we can stay relatively close anyway.
I think.
But obviously we want Hayabusa to be the one moving to the spot he points at, so...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Tracy is the monster controller. Pulling Soft Chuckle. The noise fills the survivors with an unprecedented dread. All non-deaf survivors lose 1 survival and roll a d10. Add each survivor's courage. On a 15 plus, the survivor is knocked down in fear. Otherwise, 5 brain damage and a -1 accuracy token from their shaking limbs and full move directly away from the monster.
Well, none of us have 5.
None of us
So it's impossible.
even have a shot of that. So, well,
Okay, well, Jessica thankfully rolled a fucking 10 for her brain.
so 1 survival gone. 1 survival gone. And then, was that 5 brain damage?
Yeah.
And a -1 accuracy token if they live. Where are all of our accuracy tokens? Here we go.
Alright, so Sarah needs to roll. Jessica is fine now.
Yeah, both mine are going to have to roll. Because they'll basically be wiped
Sarah.
out here.
Rolls a 4.
A 4 on the brain. Flee, you are knocked down and suffered knockback equal to your movement towards the closest board edge. Gain 1d5 insanity.
So is it knockback and then move away? We'll move away. That was the second part of his.
Yeah, because you resolve the effects of taking the brain damage. What?
So one brain armor on Sarah.
Oh, you rolled shitty.
Okay, so closest board edge first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. Would I move up or down?
Why was he standing up?
Move.
Shouldn't he technically be knocked down?
Yeah, but when you drag them, they flip.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, so still knocked down, so can still get up at the end of this turn, though. Which is nice. And then
Yes.
I'll move directly away.
Are you knocked down?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh,
No.
no, that's if you roll the survival.
Yeah. No, you're good there. Okay, trauma on Tracy is a 7, which gives me lunacy. 1d5 insanity. She gets 2. And a disorder.
I shuffled them.
Her new disorder is Pray. You may not spend survival unless you are insane. Great. Which means she can no longer spend survival this particular 1, 2,
No,
3, 4.
no, a Lantern 10 wouldn't succeed because they have the clause where you add your... It's not like avoiding or hitting, it's this effect plus your or this roll plus your courage. If it's greater than this number, this
Yeah.
happens. It's not like a Lantern 10 automatically beats it. Like you would need a Lantern 10 and 5 courage.
And a Lantern 10 is only an automatic success on, like, attacks, like, you know, that
Yeah.
sort of thing. Trauma roll for Hayabusa. 5. Danger seizure. You thrash about wildly, dealing 1 damage to yourself and every adjacent survivor. Random disorder and 1d5 insanity. So he gets a whole 1 insanity. Takes 1 damage to his chest.
Alright, disorder. Sorrow shuffle.
And his disorder shall now be... At least he didn't have to... Oh, he still has to move away. Woo! Hemophobia. Whenever a survivor, including you, gains a bleeding token, you're knocked down.
Oh.
Because I hate the sight of blood. Great.
That's nice.
That one is really inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie, and then he has to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure the point one is also a duration card, so we should be able to get someone back into the spot, I would hope. That's the end of his turn, right?
Yeah, everyone moved. So we stand up.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he blocks. 1, 2, 3. I'm not even going to put her all that close, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Sarah is the monster controller.
Bullet jabs. Ah, fuck.
Oh. That's going to kill her, isn't it?
We would have to put 2 in there. Alright, so 5 hitting on 4s. 1, 2.
Yeah, this is going to kill her. Or maim her so completely that... Well, there's 1 miss,
3,
right?
Yeah, 3 hits. I see a 3 and a 2.
3 hits.
So 3 hits. Because so he does this. Base. Fuck, that's a roll in the brain trauma as well.
Oh, she didn't get any...
No, because she had 5 armor, so she didn't roll last time. She had 5.
Well, that technically happens first.
So
Because he ghost steps and then attacks, so...
Alright, so brain trauma is
7.
7.
Lunacy. 1d5 insanity, and a disorder. 2.
Disorder is apathetic. Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Ugh.
Well, that's 3 hits.
Cannot use or gain survival. That sucks right before needing to... Poop.
And then what? Cannot gain courage.
It is only cured by a lot of understanding.
Which she's not. She doesn't understand anything.
No.
So this has a high chance of killing her. Or maiming her really, really badly. What's the damage on it?
Chest,
Two
and
each.
hands, okay.
Hands is... That's 3 severes. 2 on body, 1 on hands.
Alright.
Alright, let's do first body.
Sure. 6.
6.
Disemboweled. Movement reduced to 1. 1 bleeding token, which means I'm fucking knocked down. Because he's like, oh, she's bleeding. You skip the next hunt. Somebody must survive. Somebody else must survive to carry you back, etc., etc.
And it's just minus... It's 1 movement this fight, right?
Until the showdown ends, yeah.
Okay. Second chest. 3.
2 bleeding tokens. I'm super knocked down.
This is bad. I might die
Oh,
just
yeah.
from the bleed. Okay,
Yeah.
so legs.
Yeah,
Or hands.
Hands, yeah. There's not much you can really do. Well, you're dead anyway, because that's a
dead
2.
anyways.
You die of shock, yep.
I think it's like what a 10 is the only thing that doesn't bleed.
On the arms, yeah. Yeah, 10 doesn't bleed. I think the other ones have some other locations that don't, but
That 2 is just. I mean, it died anyways, but getting 2.
it
Pretty
sucks
much.
because you could have dodged that one if you didn't draw apathetic as your disorder. That's really,
Right.
really shitty.
She's dead.
Yes. We get a resource.
Yay.
Okay. That was his turn. So I'm still knocked down. Technically still blocking, I guess. Or just stay where we are with
Lasts
everybody else.
until your next act. So technically you can't act, so it's still active. If I'm reading that correctly.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just in case he points.
Well, again, if he points,
I believe it's this space and not that one.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I wouldn't be able to get there. All right.
So
well,
just in case.
Just in case. All right. So Jessica is the monster controller.
Okay.
3 more cards. Thunderbolt. Right.
Thunderbolt.
No, Shred Affinities.
Now, Sarah. So go step through.
It's going to be 2 hitting on
5s.
5s.
And that brings me down to 0. Sanity.
7 damage. Oh! Whew.
that one
was-
grease, man.
That was right. I mean, you could have dodged it, I guess, but still.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, so I stand up, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and block. I think everybody else is good. Where they are.
That -1 accuracy is minus our accuracy, not his.
Where?
Chat's talking about -1 accuracy. But technically, we all have -1 accuracy tokens if we were gonna attack, but we're not going to.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I only gave it to. I gave it to everybody, or I gave it to my 2 guys anyway. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So we let our turn go. Hayabusa pulls the last card. Rude Slap in the right spot. When this card is drawn face down, the monster points at the ground. When this card is drawn face up, target attack survivor in the right spot. Okay, so it is shit. Yeah.
What's your survival like?
I think I can do both. So I'll move and action to get up to this spot, and then I can surge to block.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have just enough to do everything I need to do, because this is the last card we have to deal with before the other garbage. Everybody else is staying. Do you want to move this? Do you want to move green out of there? Just to, I don't know, not that it matters, but... Alright, Tracy becomes the monster controller. We draw Rude Slap. Attack the survivor in the right spot. 2 hitting on 4s, dealing 6 damage. Which actually won't matter because I can block 1 and dodge the other.
Dodge the other.
And they
1 and a 9.
1 and a 9, so nothing happens, fool.
Really unfortunate getting 2 of those jab cards.
Yes, but it would have been worse if we hadn't resisted, I think, so.
Yeah.
So it's our turn, so I block again, and that's it.
Yep. Sit here, look at him menacingly.
Sit here and look at him. Sarah is the controller.
Flips this. Oh, applause.
Applause. What?
This could still get bad.
This could still get bad. The survivors fall to their knees, their bones suddenly twisting and changing. For each survivor, cure all broken injuries and roll 1d10. Then end the showdown. The survivors are victorious. So I don't think anybody got any broken injuries, unfortunately.
No, keeping chest wound.
Hamstrung. No. All right. Well, here is my d10 for Hayabusa. I rolled a 5.
4 to 6, gain +1 permanent strength.
Yay, Hayabusa. And then this is my roll for Tracy. Lantern 10.
+1 permanent strength, accuracy, evasion, and a random fighting art.
Which she can't use. But she can use the rest of it. Read that off to me again. One strength, one accuracy.
1 strength, accuracy, evasion, and a fighting art.
Dude, she's fucking diesel now. 2 accuracy, 2 strength, and an evasion. I don't get the fighting art. Although, you know what?
She can still gain it. She
I
just
can
can't
try.
use it.
Orator of Death. Once per showdown, you may spend your action to have all non-deaf survivors gain 2 insanity. When you die, you encourage. With your last words. Okay.
Alright, rolling for Sarah. 8. Awesome, so that's the same thing.
Oh, cool.
+1 strength, accuracy, evasion. She got that strength she lost from a gaping wound.
Cannot use fighting arts.
Okay, and then a fighting art is unconscious fighter.
Take 7
7
bleeding.
bleeding tokens.
Okay. Alright. We have survived the hand.
Out of all the fights we've done, the least bad.
Yes. So we'll get XP.
Sarah is at 3.
No proficiency since we didn't make a single attack, but that's okay. Okay, so the hand hesitates before leaving. Roll 1d10 and consult the table below. The group gains any listed resources or gear.
I have a feeling I know what I'm going to roll because I do it every single time.
You want me to roll it? No.
That hit a die.
Yeah.
Okay.
A 6.
That was my 10. I got robbed.
Yeah, you do roll this every time. The hand is a sore loser and punts a broken lantern. One random survivor suffers a severe head injury. Add 1 scrap to the settlement storage. Every time we faced him, he punts a lantern at someone's head. It's never been anything else. But the other one, it's actually though. You know what? That's the only one where we don't actually definitely lose a population. Every other one costs population.
So who takes the hit to the noggin?
Yeah, who is standing around like what's going on out here and gets bludgeoned in the head? It's got to be, I think whoever. Okay, so Jessica's dead, right?
Yeah, Jessica's dead.
It's down to 6. I mean, it's a head severe injury, so it could still kill someone.
Right. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering, like, who potentially do we throw away?
What about Hayabusa?
I think so, because he was our throwaway anyways.
I mean, he's got 1 strength, but he also gets
He's also
knocked
a
down.
hemophobe, so-
Yeah, he gets knocked down every time he fucking sees blood, which is terribly inconvenient. Alright, so his severe head injury roll, yeah, he's dead. So he was literally decapitated by the broken lantern that...
Which just so happens to be the, 3 to 4 roll?
Which is what?
The event, I think it's 3 to 4. He does that exact same thing without having to roll for decapitation.
Decapitate. Yeah, well, 3 to 4 is decapitation. So let's see. He is.
So he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's definitely dead.
Hey, random basic resource. And we get another lantern. Or broken lantern.
Hayabusa dead. So basically, what happened? The deal is that we were faced with losing the lantern oven and 4 people, and instead we lost 2 people. So I would call that a win. I'd call that a victory, personally.
At the cost of Intiers fighting a level 2 version of him, but that gives us time
It gives us time to
repopulate
a little bit, exactly. Okay, so we come back, we pick up where we left off, which was that was update timeline. So now we develop. Now we get to do all this stuff. All right.
Block proficiency, you would go on easy hunts, attack a lion with it. You wouldn't necessarily need to block every round. That's how you'd build up proficiency with it. You still need to make a wound.
You
with
still
the
have to
shield.
wound, so.
But there are like really offensive shields. I think the Phoenix had one that was like really high strength, really high accuracy.
All right. So
Or
what are
I
we
guess low
doing here?
accuracy. Okay, so keep our endeavor. We have this stuff.
Muscle. What were we looking to hope? Oh, the weapon crafter we were hoping to make, right?
Yes. Let me just.
And
Did
do
you
we
add
want-
the scrap to storage?
No.
Alright, I did that now.
Do we want to
Okay.
innovate? What do we have? Iron. We have. Okay. Well, we know we have to turn the acanthus into
Fresh acanthus or dried acanthus.
the dried acanthus,
Okay.
because that's the only thing we can make with it. So there's that.
Okay, so weapon crafter's 3 bone and a hide. So what are the flat tooths for? The beast knuckles? I don't particularly like the beast knuckles.
No.
Um,
How come? I mean, it's higher. It's higher.
just because it's that you lose like the deadly.
No.
So it's rolling 9s for crits versus, if you roll 4 hits, 4 or 5 hits, then you get -1 toughness until the end of the attack.
Yeah.
So like I just prefer the deadly on them, the deadly
Okay.
on the cat guitars.
All right. So we don't need the flat tooths then. So there's 3 and a hide, and that could be the weapon crafter.
Hmm.
You know, pull that out.
Yeah, pulling the endeavor, putting these away. Source.
Embiggen.
Okay,
So to make the Zimbato, we need a great cat bone and 2 hide.
we have.
Do we have the great cat bone?
Yeah, we still have it in storage.
Oh yeah. But the thing is, if we do that,
Hide, bone, and organ from storage.
oh, so we can still innovate.
Yeah.
So do we want to make the Zimbato?
Yeah, we don't need that help for anything, right? Besides the antelope gear.
Which we're not really focusing on right now.
Yeah.
Because it's either... what do we have? We have... Because this person doesn't really have a dedicated weapon anymore now that we lost the Twilight Sword.
Mm-hmm.
There's the
It's just the
dagger.
dagger for the bonus, but that's it.
Right, so we should have a 4th, we should have a 4th weapon. So go ahead and make the, there you go.
Zimbato.
The Zimbato.
Okay, so let me take the cat bone out of storage. Then using these 2.
Just have to be careful because it is frail.
Yeah, just don't use it against the butcher.
Yeah. Alright, you may as well take that other thing out of storage, the bone or whatever, for the innovate.
Back. It was going to be one of the organs.
Organs.
Mostly gums. Take it out.
And our choices are... Paint!
Paint.
Finally. Okay. Yay. So we can now dash. Yeehaw.
It's got a lot. Sculpture, face painting,
think I'm behind on our innovations list here, but that's okay. The only thing that we haven't, let's see, the only thing we haven't been able to get is the society principle. But obviously, because we haven't gotten to 15
People yet, yeah.
peoples. Okay, put these away. Just put the rest of this in storage, do you think?
Shape for bone earrings. You don't need now. So
No,
I say
not right now. I mean, that would be good if we decided we wanted to do another fist and tooth,
the only thing I don't think we can make it yet, but the
hammer.
counterweighted axe I
The
think
axe,
is
yeah.
worth upgrading to.
Yeah.
Especially since it's easy to make a red affinity with. Especially with like your leather mask, you can just put it under the mask and swap out, like remove the king spear.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we have the hide to make it right now.
No. All right. So no, there's no hide in here.
Okay, so these are all done,
What is it? It's an iron, a shank bone,
and a broken lantern.
and a broken lantern. Okay. Okay. And then we have to augury with these last three, I think.
Yeah, and just fight like a level 1 lion or antelope.
Yeah.
And don't worry about shrine.
Yeah. I think all of our, because we have 6 people right now. We need. What'd I say we have? We have 2 years. We have 2 hunts basically. So this 2, 3. We have 3 more development phases with which to create as many new people as we can.
Okay, I say Tracy since she can still gain the understanding.
You don't want to put it on that person who can cure something by getting a lot of
The
understanding.
one who died.
Oh right.
Why, yes, if we could bring her back from the dead.
Fair enough then. I guess that problem was solved a different way. All right, rolling.
Okay, yeah, first roll.
9
9 is peoples.
peoples. All right, it's gonna be Tracy and Nico because they kind of have a thing going. They like just pumped out people last time, so I'm hoping that they are still as fertile. All right, here we go. 7. Well, that's
Bed.
that is bed. So that's 10 survival each for them, and a.
And a girl, +1 strength.
Okay.
Alright.
And then Tracy, not that it really matters, but I want to make sure Tracy and Nico are like capped on their survival. Alright, so second roll. Boom!
More peoples.
More peoples. Wham!
9 is twins.
Twins, good stuff.
These 2 twins are 2 boys.
Okay, and then the final augury for Tracy. Oh,
6 is a 7 is survival.
oh, she's capped.
Oh.
So they single-handedly brought us up to 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do I only have 8 people then? Did we lose someone else that I wasn't paying attention to?
Jessica and Hayabusa died.
Yeah,
Sarah, Nico, Phoenix, Tracy stole it. I guess we only had 5.
apparently.
No, and the... I don't know. I guess so.
Okay. So, well, we have 8 now. So, between the next 2 years, hopefully we should be able to
Yeah, like 4 more people.
get 4 more people. But again, ideally we would get up to 15 because I would love to have that society principle. But
Yeah.
so what do we want to hunt then? Do we want to just go back to a lion, play it kind of safe, go back to a lion, maybe see if we can get the cat's eye?
Yeah. I just don't want to lose anyone to some antelope shenanigans. Like, we know what the lion can do.
I think we should. I also think we should make a full-on rawhide. I think we should finish
Just
a rawhide
finish off
set.
a rawhide set.
Yeah, because the evasion is nice. It's cheap. It's easy to do, and maybe make a second shield too. I don't know.
The shield, I think, for sure, because we have space available on 2 gear grids,
Yeah.
and I can take a shield over Grease, so
All right.
we
Collect.
have space to make it.
Actually, I guess what are we thinking we're gonna do for the hand? We're just gonna delete 4 people, rather than actually, or are we gonna actually
It's
try it
How many cards we have to go through on?
for a level 2 hand? It goes to what?
1 in advanced and 10 basic, so 1 more.
Yeah,
it's
but
1
there were.
speed and 1 damage.
But didn't we just go through 12 cards? So how did... One of them was the applause, so why did we go through 12 cards? If it was supposed to be 10.
It's basic. They're all base. That's a good question.
Because we did go through 12 cards, didn't we?
Yeah, there's 11 basic here, and then applause.
Huh, I must have put one extra in there then. It's the only thing I can think of.
I'm gonna... Like, nothing happened with liver blow since you blocked and dodged, so I'm just gonna say...
That's fine, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to rewind it. I just...
odds are is Jessica would have died anyways.
Uh-huh.
So we'll just keep it at that.
Alright, well, I'm just going to put his stuff...
But it's 11 cards. I don't know what his advanced are, because we've never seen them, but...
Yeah.
I think we can...
Play it just to
One
see, maybe
speed.
we don't lose everybody. You never know.
Yeah, because again, a lot of it would be 3, though. 3 speed for a lot of his rolls then. Plus 1 damage. I mean, we could try if it looks like we're going to get annihilated within the first couple of cards.
Jeez, did you see his toughness on a level 3?
No, what was it?
30.
It's toughness 14 to 15 and then 30. What is that?
Speed 3 plus 6 damage. Like, basically a level 3 hand is just about impossible, I think. That's insane. Like, how do you even do that?
Because that's like bullet jabs is 8 die dealing 8 damage each. How does anyone survive that?
Oh my god.
You can block 1 and dodge like another. That's still 6 potential hits. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's scary, man. I don't.
that is scary.
I don't even want to look at that fight.
Yeah. Alright, set up a line here.
Grabbing the polarization.
Yeah,
Did I hit your card as you were putting it down?
I think so. Okay. Gonna see who we're taking. Well, I'll take Tracy because she's doing okay, and she needs her second. We've got to keep working on that bow proficiency. So I take Tracy over here, and then Nico, I guess.
Yeah. Does Nico have a proficiency yet?
He can select one.
I think he should take the Zimbardo and go Grand. Weapon. Because you can make that connection. I can't with the Rawhide set right now. We would need to make an additional item with a red pointing downwards.
Alright, let me see it.
So basically, move the sword.
Oh.
Put this here. Put that there. The green doesn't need to be connected if that ruins your...
Doesn't it? To do the...
Two, that's only two. No, it's...
Oh, that's right, it's not a puzzle piece. Okay, okay. Yeah, alright.
So this will work. So that's still your 2 evasion from the grease, and then...
Good, okay.
Devastating, which is so nice.
Right, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so Nico on rocking 5 for departing with the leather mask.
Tracy grease because Phoenix has to take the belt.
Okay.
Guess I can declare. Actually, because we want to make the counterweighted axe. So I'll wait with Jessica since she's like swapping out weapons a lot.
Jessica's dead, fool.
Sarah. Sorry, I looked at my sheet of hers.
Yeah.
Name, but so Phoenix is gonna take Phoenix since he's 1 away from second milestone. And then take Sarah.
Yeah, Nico is max 6. Both him and Tracy are. You know what I should have done is I should have declared. We didn't have the endeavor to spend on it. All right, you go away. You're an asshole. Ready?
I just need to give
Okay.
1 token to Phoenix for chaotic.
I want a fighting art that lets you bring grass to every showdown you fight. Just botanist or something. You just grow grass wherever you need it. Like you go hunt somebody and you're like, hold on a minute, let me plant some grass here.
Did Phoenix fight the antelope?
I don't know why.
Because if he did, he can't come on this one.
Oh, so that would have been returning survivors the past time, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember, but we could always pull open the YouTube video real quick.
Yeah. I don't remember if he hunted the antelope.
Alright, let me pull open the recording and I'll just take a look. See, that was on what, the 13th?
Six is
2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite do it. So let's see. Let me zoom to the end of that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
just don't
fucking.
remember if it was Phoenix or because the cat gear is what does it, not necessarily Phoenix.
Well, hold on a second. Didn't It couldn't have been. Phoenix couldn't have gone on it because didn't we pull murder after that? Or did we pull murder and then go on another hunt?
I think we pulled murder and went on another hunt.
Sure.
No, I don't remember. If the end of the video has the cursed belt in the gear grid, then Phoenix was on the hunt.
Yeah, let me just jumping around to see if I can see, because I'm at with 21 minutes left on this video. We pulled Skull Eater, not
Oh yeah.
not murder. We pulled Skull Eater, and yeah, I see the gender belt on the gear
Okay.
grid up there, so
Yeah,
he
so
did come.
Phoenix.
Okay, so
So I'll just take. Oh, we could pull one of the no-name people.
yeah, just pick one and give him a name. You can take the one plus one strength. Jessica Pardue. Just get a name from chat, I guess.
Need a name for female. Ava. The Trace still has a living character.
Yeah, he does.
We'll go with Freya.
Whoops, that was definitely not meant to be in your chat thing. You can ignore the heart that I just texted you. That was meant towards my wife.
I see how it is.
Not that I don't love you as well, Rich. It's just...
And then we still departing with 5.
Yeah, man.
So that camps her out. Cool. Alright,
Good.
good.
Alright, I'm going to have Nico just go ahead and start. Yeah. He flips over. Scratching grounds. Claw marks scar the ground. The survivors may choose to investigate. Each survivor that investigates gains a courage and rolls on the table. So 1 to 3 is a little bit of damage. Mostly nothing happens. Possible lion claw. Well, I can take 1 damage to my arms on Nico, so I'll go ahead and roll. Nothing happens. Nothing happens, but I get a courage.
Let me just check if Sarah had any courage. She has 1. I'll roll for Sarah.
Tracy has a courage. Maybe I'll roll for her too.
6, nothing happens.
Yeah, I'll roll for Tracy. Get some courage going over there. Oh. Of course. So 1 arm damage. Whoops, that doesn't go there. It goes there.
I'll roll for Freya as well.
Roll for everybody. Yay, Freya found us a lion claw. I don't know which one Freya is.
Cat gear.
Aha.
Freya.
Okay, Tracy moseys along down the hunt track and pulls Prowling Lion. While the survivors stalk the white lion, the monster hunts something else. Move him 1 space away, and he starts with ground fighting in play.
Advanced card.
Yeah, but it might have been... I already
Already.
built... Yeah, unfortunately I already built his deck, so I'm going to have to rebuild his deck. Basic, advanced,
Why
basic.
did it have to be that one? Yeah.
Okay, so that's in play, and I gotta rebuild this deck then. That's why I almost never build the deck before the hunt, just because I'm like, just in case that one happens. But
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, that's no big deal. We have plenty of range and whatever else. It's just the extra random, which is gonna suck.
Alright, so this is Freya. So 49.
49. The landscape is dotted with large red mounds oozing oil. The smallest spark threatens to ignite the foul-smelling mounds. Roll 1d10. On a result of 1 or 2, the fields ignite and all survivors take 1 event damage to a random hit location.
I would
Please do not smoke near the oil fields. We don't even have any fire with us. All right,
4.
we're fine.
I mean, I guess I could walk around like tapping my guitars together, making sparks.
Yeah, if you were an asshole.
Is that just it? 1 and 2, and people burn.
1 and 2 people burn. That's it. You gave everybody courage for searching, right?
Yeah, I gave my people courage.
Okay. Next.
Next on Sarah.
That's true. We are all equipped with lanterns. So, and they are... Is that 17?
17.
Yeah, I forget, since we don't have, like, the actual miniatures, that everybody's pretty much got a lantern. 1 stone face in the sea of many catches the event revealer's eye. The event revealer may investigate. Gain +1 courage and roll on the table. Otherwise, roll again on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board.
That would be bold. But I don't like stone faces.
Yeah, the stone faces are typically assholes, but this is probably not the worst of the worstests.
Bold during hunt is prepared.
Probably.
I think I'll roll because that bold bonus would be nice.
Okay.
Okay, so bold. 1d10.
Wait, what are you rolling for? Bold or for the table?
For bold, I'm gonna roll because I gain it and then I roll on the table, right? Or do I have to roll on the table first?
Gain 1 courage and roll. Yeah, technically you can roll.
Okay, so roll the 3 for bold.
You gain 1 speed token for the next showdown.
Okay. But speed tokens.
That sucks. That's the one that's the one for like every other one that you hit. It's like, well, the 4 to 7 is kind of weak. That's just understanding. What's this for the table?
Yeah, and 8.
An 8. The face is your own, but older and wiser. Gain 1 survival and 1 understanding.
Yay. Sorry. She's cat.
Yeah, I did Sarek. I forgot, but Trace reminded me, and I did add it in. So she was capped, right? You just ended up with
1
understanding.
understanding, yeah.
So whatever. All right, so this
Why?
dickbag is ground fighting over here. We start with. Oh, these are 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this. Nope. That's. This is debris.
An ore.
Or 6 spaces from terrain. So we can just start.
We can do it anywhere because technically we have.
Debris is board edge.
Yeah, because he's just gonna sit there, so we can gather the debris and then move into space, move into location if we want.
Here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll start Tracy right over here.
Let's see.
And he needs to be just like right here, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
So, start Sarah here so I can gather, and then just start in this grass and move up.
Okay. Like, we can do nothing the first couple turns of the game if you want to go gather that
Yeah,
and
because I
come
kind of
back.
I want to try for this ore and then set up.
All right. So that's fine. So we're set up then?
Yes.
All right. So basically, who's got the card?
Here.
Oh.
Do you want Tracy to start with it? Since
Yeah. So okay.
we'll be
So
wasting
it's the
14
monster's
turns.
turn. He sits there and just kind of chills on the ground. Boom. It's our turn.
Okay, so I will roll with Sarah for the debris.
Okay. Well, great. Is it not
Maybe
even coming
if
back?
this-
Where is it? It hasn't even come back. It's gone forever.
Maybe if this table was a little bit more solid, it wouldn't be an issue.
Maybe if you settle down with your rolls.
5 is one random basic
Base.
resource. Yeah, organs. Delicious, delicious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so then it's the monster's turn. Cat set becomes a thing. Monster's turn. He just hangs out. It's our turn again.
There you go.
1, 2, 3,
Over
4,
one.
5. Okay.
Roll for the ore.
Boom.
10 is just one iron.
Yeah.
Okay, terrain.
And then it's the monster's turn. Does nothing. It's our turn again.
So,
So you want to be right here, right?
down one. I'm gonna be here, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
2, 3, 4. Actually, I can make it there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, you can't. So we need to do one more cycle of.
Yeah.
All right. So the monster's turn. He does nothing. It's our turn again. Move your dude.
So I'm up here in position. Oops. The cat boots is so difficult to make a good connection with. If not, I could have had extra +1 movement.
Yeah.
But like with the cat set, it's like nothing fits. It's not as bad if you just use a dagger.
Right. Right.
But it's just like that is super annoying with guitars. Okay. So I'm in position now.
Okay.
So it would be monster's turn since I'm ended. There's nothing.
And then
No.
it's our turn. So I will have Tracy throw the arrow, now hitting on a 4 with her +2 native accuracy, which is really nice. Just fucking nails it. So -1 evasion and I need let's see, she's got 2 strength. So basically not a 1 to wound. That's a wound. Okay, and then she's going to surge along with her movement, which she hasn't used yet, to fire the bow. Now needing 4s on 2 dice. Wow. Wow. I thought we had something, Tracy. I thought you were gonna be my Mia replacement. We were gonna do great things together, and then you pull that garbage. So that's wonderful. Shit, that's really all we can do right now if we want to wait for the lion to get us into position, right?
Yeah. I would say you block.
Yeah, I can block. Bonk. And then it's the monster's turn.
Background fighting is discarded.
That's right. Yep.
Chomp, closest threat facing in range. Closest threat. Well, I'm gonna say
It's Nico. Is it Nico? I bet it's Nico.
it is. Everyone is within 5 except for Tracy. So
Everyone's 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone's 6. Nobody's actually
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah,
Well,
everybody's.
I'm talking about his movement would be 5, but yeah. So everyone's equal distant.
Why is his movement 5? His
No,
movement's...
like 5 spaces would be. He moves 5 to reach the closest targets.
Yeah.
So let's just say it's Nico.
All right.
1 hitting on
Basically a 6.
6 plus.
Yeah.
2.
Quack, quack.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck, he's too far away now. Well, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I moved, and then I'm gonna dash with my action to
Use the bow.
to use the bow. 2 hitting on 4s. Okay. Good. All right. Well, we'll do this one first. Needing goes to a 5, so basically needing a 3. Tracy, come on
Tracy
here.
Away from the attacker. Away from the attacker. So
We'll say
Over.
yeah, we'll say over.
which cancels the attack. Yay! Right? Is he still within 6?
No.
No, cancels the attack.
God damn it, Tracy.
4 hitting on 4 was counting -1 evasion.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't counting the -1 evasion, was it? Yeah, it
Doesn't
was.
she have 2 accuracy?
2 accuracy, so yeah, hitting on 4, needing
5.
3s to wound.
Yeah.
Alright, shit, I just fucked you over. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. At least I can still get a back attack.
Alright, why don't you go ahead and do that, and I will just
I'll
see
take 5 here.
where Nico needs to be at the end of this.
5 on 6s from behind. Oh, 5s from behind with the minus evasion 1s. Five on 5s is 3 hits. 3. So I'll do the Beast Brow last. Okay, needing 3, 5, 7, not a 1.
Okay. Got it.
That's a wound. That's a crit. Yes!
-1 accuracy.
It cancels the reaction, so I don't have to deal with that. The accuracy
Right here, I got it.
Sweet.
Oh god, no! What have I done?
Oh god,
Alright, I'm gonna lift him. You situate the grass. Let me lock that. Okay. Fuck.
no! Oh my god.
Alright, Nico moves over here. Takes a swing with the mighty Zenbato, needing a 5.
5.
Oh.
And I will step into this grass and attack with the spear. 2 on 5s. 2 on 4s. I forgot about her accuracy. 1 hit anyways. Okay, so that is 3. Down to a 5 with her 1 strength is a 4. So needing a 4 to wound.
Okay. Monster's turn? 2, 3,
Monsters turn.
6. God damn it. Okay.
Need Draws. Power Sweat. Closest threat facing in range. Closest threat.
Facing is going to be blue.
Okay. So up. It is 1 hitting on 6s.
Oh, okay.
And I will dodge it.
Okay.
Low to the chest. I'll dodge it because I don't want to get knocked back 6.
That's a good call.
It is not. So that is Sarah.
Do you want to go first? Let me go first because I still need my proficiencies on both these characters. So,
Okay.
needing a 5 with the Zambato from Nico. God damn it! I'm gonna surge because he's got some to burn. So I'll surge and see if I can just at the very least get him proficiency level. Oh, for fuck's sake! Never mind. I quit. I'm done. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I gave Sarah her insanity.
4. Actually, I'll be here 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gives me a little leeway in case he moves again.
Yeah.
So that was her movement. She will spend a survival for a dash and use that in conjunction with her normal action. Firing 2 arrows, needing 4s. 1
hit.
in the ding dong. Put an arrow right where it counts. Needing a 3 to wound. Crit. She just fucking shot off his nads, man.
Crit gets us the ding dong.
Okay, so she will get...
Ding dongs. She gets the priority token now.
Oh god, no, no! Why did you, of all the things you had to hit, Tracy? Why?
Did you? Oh, and he gets +1 damage.
I didn't pull any damage. Did you pull the card?
I did not.
All right, I did now.
And then he gets a damage token.
Oh yeah, he does. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
His Livid, the White Lion, gains with +1 damage token. Well,
Yeah. Well, can we kill him like right now, please?
1, 2, 3. 5 on 5s. Uh, 4 hits.
Okay.
Fuck!
Oh, I know what that sound means.
Alright, so trap my second card into that sucks. Okay, so turns to face the attacker. Is doing 2 hitting on 2.
No, because he's got -1 accuracy.
Okay, so 2 hitting on 3.
You don't have any sort of evasion over there.
No, I decided to take the strength token over it.
So yeah, 2 hitting on 3, but dealing 2.
Heal 2. 2 hits. Both defeat, so I'm gonna dodge one of those.
Okay.
And then 2 to defeat.
Oh shit, that's right. Trace actually can't crit because of the -1 luck. So
Oh.
technically,
No priority
no
token.
priority and no
Ding
balls.
dong. No strength token.
So you only take 1 damage.
Okay.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yep. Cannot.
-1.
No crits. Good catch. And I was thinking about that, like the attack earlier too. But then you say crit, and my eyes go all wide. I'm like, yay! That's all I think about is like, sweet. But not with her.
That is our turn. So.
Right. Okay.
Monster controller.
Wait, that's not our turn. He trapped on you.
Oh, did I
Yeah. No, it's
haven't
still
attacked with?
the
Freya.
spear. No. No.
That's
no.
right.
Freya, and then his turn, and then our turn.
I think I'll just stay in this blind spot for that, I see them.
Okay.
Needing 2 needing 4s. One hit. Shuffle. Okay. Needing a 4 to wound. Mine is a wound, which means he performs a basic action. Snarls. 1 brain damage on Sarah is.
You literally just put like your dude's head in the lion's mouth. Like yum, 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 yum.
No.
Let's move him back a little bit. Personal space, man. Don't crowd her. Don't crowd the survivor.
2 needing 7s.
Oh, are you surging?
No, he's basic action since I wounded.
Oh, this is the lion attacking you.
Yeah, so 1 wound. Or 1 hit on me. 1 wound. 1 hit, dealing damage to.
What the hell?
I will dodge it since I don't have any protection. Thanks. For Sarah. Okay.
So now it's his turn.
Yes.
Yes. And is it Freya's or is it? Does it go to? Was it Freya's and now it goes down? Or it is Freya's.
It was Freya's.
So it goes to Nico, who then draws Terrifying Roar, intimidating everybody. So D10 per target if it's 2+ and higher than Courage, which is not going to be difficult for my 2.
And so Freya. 6, so yes.
Nico is not at all intimidated, and Tracy is intimidated.
Sarah needs a 4 to intimidate her. Well, that'll do it.
That will do it. 1 brain damage and knockback 6.
So check mark for Freya and Sarah. Knockback 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. And then he's going after. I think he's going to go after Tracy.
Furthest survivor in range.
Oh,
No, she's
in
not
range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go after.
They
Blue.
both got knockback 6
2,
opposite.
3,
So
4,
let's say
5, 6. So you can choose.
I'm gonna say Freya since she has the cat gear, and that way he doesn't run you over.
Yeah, I was up early this morning. That's why I'm yawning. I just had a long day. That's all.
Here.
I believe the Phoenix, the plumery, which you use Phoenix resources at, has a new bow. Right, that's the only other bow in the game.
The only bow that I'm aware of. I haven't sifted through the.
I don't think like the blacksmith makes a bow.
Yeah, like I haven't looked through the things that we've never made. Like I haven't checked the blacksmith or
Yeah.
the lantern horde.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 needing 3s to hit.
Oh, that's right. I am the monster. 1.
1 hit.
Hands.
Hands dealing 1 damage. Just take that.
Fuck, nobody's gonna be able to get to this lion this turn. Well, maybe
I mean,
I
you can
can
dash.
I can dash in there, I guess.
And I can move behind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I might have to dash with Tracy just to be there next turn because I still need her proficiency, don't I? Oh no, I don't. No, she's good with hers. I just need Nico's proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta fucking hit something. All right, so the lion's turn is complete. You took your. Did you take that or did you dodge it?
I took it. I have 2 armor on my arms right now.
All right, so it's our turn again.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you want to get behind him so I'll like dash and go here?
Yeah.
Okay. So Nico dashed, bringing him down to 4. Needing a 4.
Yeah.
It's a 7, so. Fuck you.
It would be impervious.
It would be the hair.
Uh,
So basically.
glorious.
All right.
Can we get a glorious meat?
No.
Do you want to surge?
Yeah, I do want to surge because. God damn it! I didn't bring him all the way out here not to get a proficiency. Eating a 4. Oh my god, Nico, you were as shitty as I initially thought you were. I knew it. I pegged you from the start that you were garbage. And you fooled me by surviving a little bit. Oh, he's got a strength. I keep forgetting about too. Not that it's mattered because I haven't actually hit anything, but if I ever hit, I need to remember that he has a strength. Look at Mr. Rolling a million dice here. Oh yeah. 4 hits, like, you know, just throwing hits out left and right like it's no big deal. I'm over here.
It won't kill him if that makes you feel better.
A little bit. Draw another trap. Draw another trap.
Alright, we'll do the failure last.
Okay, so what do you need here? Not a 1?
Not a 1.
Is that what it is at this point with the...
Yeah, because it's 2 plus 2 strength because of the gear and plus 2 strength because of the monster tooth necklace.
Nice.
Technically plus 1 strength because it's Freya, but it doesn't matter because we bring it up to
What?
8. And 7 is the same thing, like rolling.
Yeah, okay.
Not. A wound. Another wound.
What do you mean he's not gonna kill him? Oh, that's right. He's got all these cards here. Okay. Hold on, hold on.
That one's not a wound.
Yeah, I get it. But hold on a second. I'm getting.
So I only did 2. So this one, the third one wasn't.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then last one. That's it. That's it. Okay. Maybe I should surge and fish off that.
You son of a bitch.
Let me. I'm not gonna dash. 1, 2.
Don't get into range. Make him waste a movement like coming after someone that's not close.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'll make him come down 2 to not run over us. Okay. And then, did you move with Tracy?
No, but do I really need to? Dude's got. I mean, I'll move her. Fine, I'll move her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna spend survival with her though.
6.
Yeah. What I meant was 5. Just testing to see if you're paying attention.
Okay, so
Tracy plays the monster. Fuck.
Ah,
Okay, 1d10 per target.
alright, Freya. 2 plus, so yes.
This is for calling him Neko now, since chat just informed me that they were bullshitting me that they wanted to pronounce Nico. 2. What is it? It's 2 and higher than higher than the courage.
Yeah.
So basically, they would need 3 courage. All right, so he takes it, and
Alright, Freya needs to roll.
Tracy doesn't this time. Oh, really?
Yeah. She had no insanity going into this, and that's the
Was that
second time.
knockback? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6. Knockback 6.
6. So what is this?
This is for Freya's disorder, or brain trauma, a 9.
A 9 gives you a new perspective. You are knocked down and gain 1d10 insanity.
Seven. Alright, and then this is for Sarah's.
Shit, I forgot that, okay, well, it's too late now, but I forgot that Tracy can't actually spend her survival unless she's insane. Because she has that prey. So...
That is, so another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this also I have to roll for Sarah now. Six. Six on the brain disorder.
Oh, I didn't realize you were rolling a trauma. Seizure. 1 damage to yourself and every adjacent survivor. 1 random disorder and 1 d5 insanity.
Alright, damage to waste. 1d5 insanity is 1, of course.
You seem to always do that. Like you can't get yourself any armor for the brain.
Vestophobia. You cannot wear armor at the body location. If you are wearing armor at the body location when you gain it. Fuck. Okay, well, I just tore off my rawhide vest.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Archive it. Okay. Vestophobia.
Well, shit. I think that... Who was that? Sarah?
Yeah.
Well, guess who just became our new fist and tooth bone keyword person?
No.
God damn it. That sucks.
0. 1 damage to waste. Fuck. It's terrible. At least it was just a rawhide piece.
Yeah, I've pulled that in another campaign where like we tore off like one of our leather chest or our lion chest pieces. Kind of sucks.
Okay.
And what sucked was I was borrowing it from like one of the other players. Like it was usually his set, and I was like, "Let me take the lion set out this run," and then I like threw his chest piece away. So when he went to bring his like guitar person or back or whatever, he was like, "Oh, we don't have the full set anymore."
Sarah didn't have any weapon privilege. She would just bounce around to whatever is free.
Yeah, so we can still decide how we want to kit Sarah out. And it may be like... I don't know.
Bone, I think the bone set is the best.
It could
or like
be.
bone earring set is the best way to go with her now.
Bone earring set, except the cloak, which is part of that idea, is a chest
it's
piece.
a chest piece.
Yeah, so that's... But I mean, it's still... Could still, like, do, the bone... I don't know, we could still work something out for that if we want to just...
Yeah.
You know... Commit Sarah to being, like, high damage, but, like, and high evasion, maybe. Maybe we can just do, like, some grease and... we'll look at it.
Or keep her on a reach weapon.
On a reach weapon, yeah, that's true. Or make another bow and do double ranged.
Yeah.
That's another idea. All right, so the monster's turn is over now. He's
No, he still needs to do the basic action
Oh.
for this survivor in range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's call it Neko.
Okay, needing 7 in the bush for you.
On 2.
Mm-hmm. 1.
1. I'll just dodge it. It's not like I need the survival to like wound him or anything, 'cause that's just a waste of it.
I actually forgot about the 1.
Actually, how much damage was that doing? 3?
1.
No, 2, because he's got the 1 extra damage.
No, because you didn't technically wound his ding dong.
Oh, that's right. So
You didn't.
one.
You didn't crit his ding dong.
Well, then fuck. That's not worth it. I'll take that. I'm not spending one survival.
Yeah, for mid, technically you can. Nothing like super reliable though. It's like certain events you can drink water and not have like lose a phobia, or if you get enough phobias, you can just remove one that you don't like.
Yeah, you can only have 3. So if you draw a 4th, like you can replace one of the other ones you have, basically.
But it's not. It's like nothing super reliable. You kind of just have to build them around what they get, not
Alright.
with the concept of.
It's our turn.
Yes.
Well, then I am going to go with Neko, needing a 5. Oh, thank God.
That'll do it.
So this is basically a 7 strength, so not a 1. It's a wound, so it's actually 2 wounds.
2 wounds because devastating.
Click and click. Yay, he did something.
I'm just gonna encourage with Freya
Sure.
to get Sarah up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4.
Yeah, I think we've accomplished all we need to accomplish here. Let's finish this guy off.
1, 2, 3, 5. 85s.
Holy moly. That's 4 hits.
4 hits. Fuck! It would be the 4th card. God damn it. Okay, so basic attack against me. I'm doomed.
What do I need?
2 hitting on 3s.
2 hits. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chest and hands.
Fortunately, Tracy is just in range here and can maybe finish this off for us.
Yeah.
You all done?
If not, I can always surge.
That's right. Okay. 2 hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits.
It definitely is. Definitely a double-edged sword, especially if you get lower through the deck. You have a higher chance of pulling a trap with multiple hits.
All right. Well, we'll try on the
Or its main.
main first.
Actually, can't she not even get it? Because she would need 11.
Yeah. And then needing, what did I say? Goes to 3, 4, 5. I need a 3 to wound. And it's a 7.
And he's dead.
Lion is dead. Why is this white fur up here? What is this doing?
Oh, I forgot to flip that. I was looking for the destinies.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Proficiencies and experience for everyone. Tracy's alright. So next hunt, Tracy will hit her 2nd age milestone, and she'll become a bow specialist. So that's cool.
Yes, indeed.
And then Tracy is a tinker, so we get 5. Coming back. You didn't hit any milestones, did you? Proficiency or age?
No.
Okay, our settlement event is Glossolalia. The settlement calls out to the returning survivors in a chorus of unknown tongues. Each survivor in the settlement begins to speak in their own incomprehensible language until all the sounds of the settlement are replaced with a never-ending babble. Nominate 1 survivor. Oh, this is the Father of Words ability, isn't it? Or the Father of Words event? Yeah.
Yeah. Stop wobbling.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So who do we want to nominate? What is the other stuff? Lingering effects. Prevent science endeavors. and education endeavors. And we don't have pictographs, and I don't really know that deep listen would be something we're going to care about later. What do you think? Should we just, is there anybody that...
Worst case is that person no longer is able to encourage.
Yeah. So you want to just do it on Tracy then? Because... Or do you care?
I don't have anyone with understanding that would make it worthwhile, so... like if you roll the 8+, so you can put it on Tracy.
To what?
Get her closer to...
That would just
yeah,
get,
like,
get
no
her...
one... Oh, actually, Sarah could. Sarah could get insight.
Do it then. Do it.
Okay. Rolling for Sarah. Alright, 6 is just...
The wave of madness passes for some, but not all. The nominated survivor gains the endless babble impairment when you depart. Departing survivors gain +1 insanity, and you may not encourage. So everybody gets an insanity when Sarah is hanging around. Like, oh my god, please shut this asshole up. He's driving me insane.
And
Alright, we'll leave this out here.
didn't lose 3 endeavor, which is nice.
Yes, that is very nice. So that was that. Update the timeline. Oh, we actually... Okay, so we have 2 things to do this year. We have, first of all, Principal Conviction. The survivors must find a reason to be. Treasure the darkness in all its mystery, or seek to master it and grow strong. So we can choose to master the darkness or treasure the mystery. Accept darkness or romantic. Yeah, so it's these 2. Wait, no.
I thought romantic was
these 2.
Collective toil.
It's barbaric. Yeah, this is conviction. See, conviction principle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Accept
we
darkness.
can be barbaric or we can be romantic. Let's see, you may innovate 1 additional time. In addition, all current and newborn survivors gain +1 understanding. Or all current and newborn survivors gain +1. This is how we always go barbaric, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, especially because by the time we get here, like, look how many innovations we have. We don't really need to be drawing 2, like, using 6 resources and 2 endeavor per settlement phase.
That's true.
And the 1 strength helps out more per
Yeah.
fight than 1 understanding.
Barbaric it is, then. So our survival limit goes up. That's nice.
7.
And then all current and newborns. So that means that Tracy is at 3 strength now. Nico's at 2 strength.
Sarah's at 2 strength. Lee's at 2 strength.
Okay. What about you? Got Phoenix?
Oh yeah, I have Phoenix with 2 strength. Freya. No, sorry, Phoenix has 1 strength.
Who did you take that you named Freya? That was the +1 strength?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so we just got to remember that when we make the new sheets that everybody gets that +1 strength.
Mm-hmm.
We have barbaric. And then finally, because we've chosen barbaric, life is finding the perfect death. The lantern is power. By its light, all will be led to their final glorious moment. Add Hands of Heat to next year on the timeline. Okay, this is what fucks us over, is because Hands of Heat is going to go on here, and we risk... Let's see. Shit. That's the celebration that could cost us everything in our storage.
Yeah, I remember that's what cost us
That cost us that whole one campaign we did, pretty much. All right, and then you got to roll on the table. So roll a d10.
Actually, wasn't it this result that wiped us? Wiped our storage?
Oh, you are very correct.
5.
You just did it again.
Fuck. That was a 9. Why? That's what happened last time too. Fuck.
The settlement celebrates with a destructive feast. Lose all resources, including storage. So basically, yeah, all of that stuff is gone, and everything is gone from our storage. Because
At least it's not fucking 30 resources.
no, but that still stings, because...
Oh, and then we get
the honorable disorder.
honorable.
Yeah,
Shitty.
departing survivors gain +1 permanent speed and the honorable disorder. That's the part that
Decide.
stings a little bit. Yeah,
Well,
we'll
we
end
could
up having...
take Sarah because she's either going to be reach or
And we'll bring Tracy, because the
Oh.
speed, and she's never attacking from the blind spot anyway. Yeah, that's right. I
I
can
forgot
just
about the iron and the claw.
you can pretty much just add the 1 strength to the template, and then as well as dash. Okay. Yeah, that's what fucked us that one time.
Yeah, because we didn't have ammonia yet, but we had enough hide to make
It's like two full leather sets.
including shields.
Yeah.
And then we did this event and rolled a 5. It was tipping over from a 9 to a 5 and lost.
Right, well, I don't think we're gonna do anything from Glossolalia, right?
Yeah, I don't think deep listening's worth it.
Okay. So then now we have
5 tokens to augury with.
yeah,
Or
but hold
4
on. We have
tokens.
one more. We have one more event on this year that we have to deal with. That was just the first event. That was yeah. So principal conviction, and then also the hooded knight scrolls back through our neighborhood.
What happened to the Twilight Sword, bro?
It's like, I thought I gave you something. You're not taking care of the shit I give you. So a stranger emerges from the darkness. So roll the d10 and see what happens. It's an 8. Yes, so he forces a tattered parcel into the hands of the returning survivor with the most hunt XP. If tied, randomize. Well, it's either... Please don't be Tracy. Oh my god, it's going to be Tracy. Tracy has 5.
Sarah's been on every hunt that Tracy's been on, though, right?
Does she have 5?
I had 4, but I don't remember if I forgot to add one in the thing. I might have forgot to add the one from the hand. Because that counts as a hunt XP, right?
Yeah, it does, but...
Phoenix isn't returning, so he doesn't count.
Yeah, Phoenix isn't a returning survivor at the moment.
It
But-
might be Tracy. I just don't remember if I didn't take her on one of the hunts with Tracy.
Yeah, I don't remember either, obviously, and unfortunately we just have to play it with what's marked down. If you forgot to mark
Yeah.
it, then... Because it's not even... I can't even rewind the video because it won't, I won't
Yeah.
be looking at you marking anything.
Yeah.
Which means it's going to be Tracy, who's our fucking bow user. Which is fine, she can spare the space, but... I'm just worried about, like I'm not going to be actively gaining proficiency in it, which means, like, when this dude comes back to duel me, I'm going to be like, I don't know how to use this thing, and he's going to kill me.
Is
Or he's
it
going to kill Tracy.
its own proficiency, or does it take over?
Nah, it's its own proficiency.
So you could theoretically do a bow hit and then
And then what?
Like, couldn't you have a bow proficiency and...
I can't maintain 2 proficiencies.
mm,
No. You can switch proficiencies when you depart, but it wipes out, it resets
Yeah.
your meter.
Yeah, I just didn't remember if the Twilight Sword counted as that or if it was a special list to keep track of. Because we've always just used it as...
I mean, we could just swap things around and make Sarah the new bow user, because
Yeah.
you can't wear that, and then actually armor up Tracy to go in with the Twilight Sword. She's got some extra accuracy, strength, and evasion, so she could be an effective melee character and just start over there, shift things around.
Didn't we have a second rawhide chest?
The one you just threw away?
No,
Yeah.
I never. Oh no,
Tracy's
it's on.
wearing it.
It's on
Tracy's
Tracy.
wearing
Okay,
it. And
so
then
that. Yeah, you can make her.
But we just lost all of the resources we were going to try to start making the second rawhide.
Which we
full
would have
rawhide.
finished the set. We drew 3 hide.
Yeah, so fuck our lives and all that. Unfinished business. So Hooded Knight 4 years from now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It is sentient, so she has to be insane to use it.
Right, which she's not going to be. Because I don't know how I would get her insanity before she departs right now. Well, we'll figure that. Let's figure that out after we finish. Okay, so that is update timeline. We can move on to develop, which is pretty much just spending our endeavor. So we're here with these. Oh no! Ah! I got it. I got it. I got it. I just want to put all the principles together. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Sarah could give you +1 insanity.
Yeah, but she only has 1, I think, doesn't she?
Um,
She's only got 1. She needs 3 to be
we
insane.
could give her the leather mask.
No, we don't want to break that set on our tank.
We don't have any down now. If we had a item with a blue on the bottom side, I could combo with the lion coat and the lion helm and be able to roar.
Yeah.
Because that would give her 1 insanity. With Sarah would be 1 insanity, but unfortunately it's
We
the
don't.
leather chest. Again, we would have to break up that set to do it.
Yeah. And you can't wear 2. You can't wear 2 chest pieces anyway.
Oh, right. Well, yeah.
No. Yeah, I don't know how to give her. Alright, well, it is what it is.
We didn't take drums, did we?
Yeah, we have
We
drums.
did. We did. So 1 to 4, you could give her insanity.
Is that what we want to do with our
No,
attempt to
but
roll low?
I think that's our only option. Bed 1 to 3. No one needs that anyways. Yeah, 1 to 4 on drums is the best bet of gaining insanity.
Fine. I'm only gonna try it once though. I'm not gonna keep
Right.
doing it. All right. Tracy beating on the drums. You fucking would.
Innate is 1 survival.
I mean, I can hope that.
Um,
I mean, we'll just have to see if she can gain it on the hunt or as a result of something that happens during the fight, I guess. So what do we want to do? 1 shrine and then 3 auguries?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll for shrine.
1 to 3 wouldn't be so bad here either. Or his armor.
Yay. Son of a bitch, why did it fucking do that? Depart. 1 speed. Honorable. 1 armor.
Not using that sword trace is what's gonna kill you. Because he comes back in 4 years wanting to duel.
Yeah, he comes back in 4 years to duel, and if you roll a 1 to 3, he just slaughters you. You just die. So if you don't have any proficiency, you have a chance to roll that 1 to 3. If you have 3 proficiency, there's no way for you to roll that 1 to 3, so you're at least safe from... Plus, it is a good sword, don't get me wrong. Like if we can keep it and keep the person alive, using it, it's a good weapon.
Yeah, like, Tack had it, and Tack was doing really well until he got murdered.
And Tracy's actually even in a good spot for starting with it because she's got
the
2
plus
accuracy.
Yeah, that'll help out a lot.
I don't know. All right. So 3 auguries then. Did you have
Yeah.
someone that was on the cusp of insight?
It doesn't matter. We can't. We don't have any materials to throw away to gain insight.
So it's just hoping for. All right. Well then Tracy's gonna go. Tracy's gonna roll on augury. 7.
7 plus 1 is 8.
Yep.
So intimacy.
Tracy and Neko. Oh God.
4 isn't just crying baby.
Yeah, it's just a stupid baby.
That's stupid
Just
baby.
a regular baby.
It's a female.
Just a regular, boring female baby with +1 strength.
How boring.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, I guess. All right, and then rolling on it again. Garbage.
3 is a 4 is 1 survival.
And rolling on it for the final time. It's a 5.
4 is 5 is 1 survival.
Okay. That's all we can do, right?
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock. What do you want to do? One more or
I could do one more.
one more? One more lion
Yeah.
or an antelope?
Say lion.
Lion? Okay.
Try for the easy hide and
Yeah.
still want that circlet.
I do too, yeah. Yeah, we have no manipulation of the AI deck, unfortunately. Then that would really help. So now the question is, who are we sending? We're sending Tracy, for sure. Because the honorable isn't going to matter. I think also Neko, it's not really going to matter for... Right? I mean, he's kind of the tank. He's always going to be mostly like out front
The
anyway.
front anyways. Yeah.
So the speed isn't going to help.
But we still
On
do
the
have a
s-
frenzy drink, so like that's an option.
Right, it is an option.
But yeah, I agree. That'd be fine. Sarah, because looks like she's going to be the new bow user or spear user. So
Right, we want Sarah to be. That's the other thing is we want Sarah to be the new bow user. You should start working on your proficiency now, and I will just take one of the bone blades, just in case I can't to do attacks until.
well, you can take the helmet with the chest,
Okay.
and then take the dagger, and then you get the +1 evasion from the combo.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, you can't take the skull helmet though.
No,
That gives you. I guess you could take a founding stone.
I have a founding stone.
Take 2 founding stones.
Fine.
So I guess do this. Let's see. So who's the 4th?
So the question is do we want to take Neko here, or do we want to take somebody else and start them as like a spear tank that can actually make use of the +1 speed? you know, and have and build up a second survivor with like, you know, with the goal of being a spear proficient, or like, or even, you know what would be cool, an axe on a tank too, like have one tank be working on axe, and you know, I mean, we'll have somebody new will need to go on 2 hunts anyway.
Anyways.
But the speed will affect whatever. Let's
just
do that.
I think that's a good idea. Let me just
Give me this. We'll put this to the side. And instead of Neko, I need a new. I need a name for a new survivor.
there's honorable.
Let's see.
You
Male.
cannot attack. Okay.
You cannot attack in the blind spot.
If it's blind or if it's knocked down.
Or if it's knocked down. Okay.
Okay.
Female, male, male. Give me a name for a male.
Kind of want to take Phoenix. Like, he might not get the accuracy from behind, but
Since we seem to have like a Norse god theme going on here, we had Odin for a while, and we had Freya.
I mean, for a while, he lasted all of like
Well, whatever. We
30
had him.
minutes getting destroyed. But...
So I'm going with Loki. In regards to Frenchie asking if we need to start fighting tougher monsters, the answer is no. The level 2 lion is a fairly big jump in difficulty, and the only additional thing you get is 2 additional resources. So it's just not really, especially with like the where our gear is at, where we really only have 2 actual sets of armor. I mean, it's more feasible now that we have dash to chase a level 2 lion around, but I don't want to do that tonight. I want to do just one more
easy hunt.
One
try
more
to
easier
repopulate
hunt.
some more.
Yeah, repopulate, hopefully finish off that rawhide set, and then we'll look at fighting either the phoenix, some more antelopes, or because we can also go after the blood paint now if we wanted to.
That's right.
But for just tonight, I think we're gonna just do. All right, so I need to duplicate that to make Loki. Did you decide who you're gonna bring?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Phoenix
Oh yeah, you're gonna let.
because I can pounce to his side and still get the accuracy from that, so I don't need to attack from behind.
Okay. So, 1 speed, and I love how honorable is a disorder.
There's something wrong with you if you're honorable. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're being honorable against a monster.
Yeah,
Against you.
it's fairly dumb. No attacking, knockdown, or blind spot. Loki, and then we're departing with 5. And 1 armor, right?
Yeah.
5 survival, so she will cap. She
On the
gets 1
plus
speed.
side, if Phoenix gets a disorder, and it's not the event that kills him, I can get rid of either honorable or secretive.
Oh yeah. Alright, so over here we go 2. 2 on the head. 2 on the body. 1 in the arms. 2 on the waist. 1 on the legs. Whoops. Yeah, I wish she had 31 armor on her legs. I will declare her proficiency as Twilight Sword, just in case I'm able to actually attack with it this round.
Yeah, I will declare Sarah as bow. Speed.
3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 7 and then 6. It's freaking crazy, man. 7 on the head and 6 armor everywhere else on the. Actually, I wonder if. Do you have anybody that has a spot? Like, do you want that lion mane? Because, like, at 6 armor on the head, like, is 1 additional armor in the head location helping him as much as it might help someone else?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
may as well.
As long as it's not a chest item.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll just do 6 across the board on him.
Look at all these bone blades.
It doesn't negate the survival, I just can't spend it until I become
Insane.
insane. So I can still earn it, I just can't use any of it until I get her
Okay,
insane.
everyone gains 1 insanity since Sarah is departed.
Oh, good. It's one step closer. Whoops.
I wish, like, blue links were easier to come by.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure how you're supposed to get a blue affinity with the lion set.
Well, you could just buy like this charm or something, like the lucky charm or...
Well, they would have to be down. I guess it would be the stone circle. The blue charm is just 1. Yeah, the blue charm is just straight up 1
Oh, yeah.
affinity. So I
Yeah.
guess you could do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're probably just not meant to have it until... Either you really work on it or you're meant to have it later game. I don't know.
I mean, I guess you could give up the bone tooth necklace for something else as well.
Okay. Where do you want to start the... See, 1, 2, 3. Why don't you end it on... Let me do the shitty one on my guy, my Loki. So start with
Okay,
whoever's on
start
the lion
with,
set.
Start with Phoenix.
Sure. Marked territory.
Okay.
It's a random event anyway.
Event is a 37.
The survivors are hopelessly lost in the unbroken darkness. Move the survivors 2 spaces away from their quarry. How the fuck do we do that? I guess we just go back to the start. Great, which means that now this like becomes just a roll random thing. So,
Okay, so Sarah then moves up.
yep, and now it's just a roll a random thing. $71. I'm just gonna double check that. I think that if there's nothing there, the hunt board. Just want to verify that because it doesn't really happen all that often.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just curious whether or not we do actually have to do this. Actually doesn't say what to do if it's a blank space. Let me see. If no cards remain in the survivor's space, the survivors move 1 space towards the monster. If there are no hunt event cards on a hunt board space when the survivors move onto the space, the event revealer makes 1 roll. Okay, I thought so. You do, unless you're directed. So what was it, 71?
71.
Amidst the endless stone faces, the event revealer notices an unusual object on the ground. Roll on the table.
Fucking unusual objects. Something terrible, isn't it?
You find a stone heart that pulses with warmth as you hold it in your hands. Gain +1 insanity. Damn it, I needed that! You stole my insanity!
Okay. Well, Sarah's insane.
Ooh. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Alright, so then Neko moves on over to this one. White lion cub. We're gonna kill this lion cub,
We're
right?
gonna kill this lion cub.
The survivors find a white lion cub. They may choose to slay the cub. If they do, each survivor gains 1 random basic resource and reveals one below. Alright, so we definitely kill this fucking lion cub.
I agree.
Alright, and then Neko rolls. Or Nico. Neko. It's a 5.
5 is start the showdown immediately. The Father Lion shows up.
Begin the showdown and nothing else changes. So sweet. So we each get one race in basic. So I pulled garbage and bone.
Love juice. Hi.
Oh, love juice. Nice.
And
Nice,
our
nice, nice.
two terrain effects are stone face, top pillar. 5 spaces away from the monster.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. No, there are good events, Trace. I mean, if you roll high enough, there are good events for sure. It's just there is that possibility that of just being slaughtered that we could remove if you actually can gain some proficiency. Shit, I was really hoping there would be like the remains or something that I could walk over to get the insanity or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're the new bow user. I was like, you're taking my spot.
That's
Oh,
my spot.
oh, that's right. All right, so we will post up here.
So you just want to
2,
sit
3,
in the
4,
grass
5,
with
6.
Tracy and
I guess so. I'm gonna have Loki start as the as a monster controller.
Okay.
So are we ready to go?
yes.
He pulls bat around, closest threat facing in range, closest threat in field of view. I declare that it shall be Loki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's true. Now that I think of it, if I can choose Tracy as the target of the lion's next attack, she can get her insanity that way.
It should be possible because you are in front of him.
Hopefully. So he gets an insanity. And then it's what? It's 5 or 2 hitting on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good luck, lion. 2 hitting on 9s for poor Mr. Lion. No dice. Alright, our turn.
Want her to swing with the Zimbato. Our arrow. I actually have to move closer for the arrow, don't I?
With the Zimbato. We didn't take the Zimbato.
I meant Twilight Sword. I don't know why I said Zimbato.
Me neither. And
I would
she
have to
can't.
move
She
closer.
can't use it yet. She's not insane yet. So just do whatever you need to do.
So I'll move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll toss the arrow.
Okay.
Needing 6 goes down to 5 for accuracy.
Oh,
Fuck!
sucks, doesn't it?
It does. It's terrible. I hate it.
Doesn't feel good when the whole party's counting on you to land that -1 evasion. You just can't do it. All right, let me go. Let me do with the spear on Loki. So 3 needing 6s because someone couldn't land a simple arrow.
It's not simple. It's made out of bone and stuff.
That's 3 hits.
3 hits.
Loki is already way better than Neko.
Unless one of those is a trap. Last.
Yeah. Needing a crit. Nope. And then needing, let's see, he's got 1 strength. So needing a 4. wound. And the last one, needing a 4, is also a wound. 7.
Okay, so you take 1 brain damage and who performs basic action against you.
Oh. I just got this insanity too. So 2 hitting on, let's see, 2, 4, 6s.
Yes.
2 hitting on 6s.
1 hit.
1 hit. To his feetsies. I'm cool with it.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can stab him with the
Dagger.
4 needing 7, 4 needing 5s. Ugh, this is suddenly a very dangerous proposition, but alright. 4 hitting on 5s. Wah, wah. 2 hits. Okay. She's got 3 strength, so needing 4s to wound on that first one. That's a wound. 4s to wound on the second one. Is a 9. Also a wound.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. 2, 3. So I'll just put it next to him. Rolling 6s or 6 die. 5, 6.
Yes, it's auto crit. It's not a roll, so yes, you can crit with the Founding Stone, even though I have the -1 luck.
So needing 6s with this 1 accuracy side. 6 on 6s. 2.
Wow.
All of 2.
Wow.
Not a trap.
That's good. I don't want you killing this thing before I have a chance to. Get an insanity and wound him with the Twilight Sword.
I'd rather him knock me down. Okay. So it's not a 1. It's a wound. Two wounds. Okay.
Is that everybody?
That is everything.
Alright, so Tracy becomes the monster controller. And pulls last survivor to wound in range. Once again, you stole my fucking insanity. So who was that? That was you?
Phoenix.
Right over here? Yeah.
2 on 3s because he has 1 natural evasion.
Okay. One hit.
1 hit, which I'm going to dodge, but it is 2 feet. So he doesn't grab.
Okay. Our turn again. We're just gonna end up. I think we're just gonna end up killing this thing because the chances of me getting another survival somehow. Like, how could I even? That was dumb. I should have given her the leather mask. Now that I think about it, now that I think about how like unimportant that much armor is for this lion fight, I should have guaranteed her the insanity. That was a bad call on my part.
Could I? Can you trade armor?
No, you can only trade this stuff, like stuff that you've like, picked up.
Okay, or like consumables.
No,
You can't trade consumables.
no. Because that's the other thing too. Is I could have taken the frenzy drink on her and just drank it right off the bat
Mm-hmm.
to try and roll the extra. Yeah, we didn't think this out really.
Not really.
Well. So I mean, unless we want to run around for a couple turns until it cycles back around to her as the monster controller, and try and actually.
Yeah, I mean,
target her.
we could dive into the bush so we're not threats,
Yeah.
and then just have leather gear take it, just block and
Right.
not take damage.
That's true.
3, so I'll move into the bush and I will use my action to hide, so I'm no longer considered a threat.
Not a threat. Okay. I will do the same thing with Tracy. She disappears into the grass, and then he blocks.
And then Sarah will do the same thing. I still need to get a wound with her bow, but he has.
Well, we'll finish it
4.
off. Yeah. We'll,
yeah.
We'll
He
do
has
that.
4 wounds left, so let's get your insanity and worry about it later.
Because at most I'm only going to do 1 wound with the Twilight Sword anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so monster controller up there.
Phoenix, he draws size up, random threat, and field of view.
So I'm the only threat.
Mm-hmm.
So what is
so
it?
intimidate stares you down. Turn to face target and roll 1d10. On a result of 4+, the target suffers 1 brain damage and is knocked down.
Alright, so he's knocked down, which means he's no longer a threat. Okay.
Face.
Yep.
You took your brain damage.
Yeah. So the thing is, we have to, we should encourage to get him up, otherwise he'll sniff and make everybody a threat.
Yes. So
And
we can just do that. I'll do that with Sarah.
Yeah, she can't, Tracy can't spend her.
Oh, Sarah can. I'll do it with Phoenix. He has 6, so he's down to 5.
Yeah, Sarah is over there just babbling to himself.
Babbling
He's
to
not
himself.
encouraging anybody. Okay.
Somehow she can like hide and not be a threat. She's over there babbling in the bush.
So he reblocks, and everybody else is just hanging out as on a threat. Yep.
Alright, so Sarah's monster controller draws Bloodthirsty.
Okay. That comes into play. We draw Bat-A-Round.
Closest threat facing in range.
2 on 9s.
2 on 9s.
Go for it. Nothing.
No dice.
Okay. Shit. Revenge is still in there, isn't it? So who was the last person technically to wound? It was still him?
Phoenix.
Okay.
Still Phoenix.
Alright, so there's nothing we're going to be able to really do about that. And I have to make sure that Tracy is not... becomes a threat again before it's her turn, otherwise she won't get targeted. So it's our turn.
Yes.
I block. She's still not a threat.
So you attack or move out. So you could, if we don't draw revenge, you could attack and try to wound. And if you do, that'll count as...
I could just fist and tooth maybe, because I'm rolling 4 attacks with the bone dagger.
And
I don't want to do.
5.
I don't want to do too much.
4 hitting on 5s, needing 4s to wound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can do that next turn. So you block, everyone's still hiding.
Yep.
Loki's monster
It's
controller.
revenge. So it's over here. Survivor to wound in range. Yep. So needing 2 on 5s. Do you have any evasion?
Yeah, he has one natural evasion.
So 2 on 5s. 1.
Hit. Dealing how much? Grab. Alright, I'm dodging that.
Let's move out of a space occupant. Okay.
Space.
All right.
Dodging it so I don't get grabbed.
All right. So it's our turn. So
Yes.
Tracy is going to go 1, Oh, I'm a threat again. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so she's a threat again, and
Well, you would be in this.
what do you mean? 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
3, 4. Okay.
I can do whatever I want, sir. I'm just peeking out. She just pops out of the grass like hello. And then Neko, or not Loki, is going to hide in the grass now, like a little bitch.
It didn't do damage, so he doesn't gain a token. Okay, so I'm going to hide, because I don't know if that would... that wouldn't have taken me out of...
No,
Okay.
because it's
So I'm
only
still hiding.
moving out, or yeah, you're still not a threat. All right, monster's turn. Tracy becomes the monster controller. I draw. Size up. God damn it! It's random threat. Oh wait, she's the only threat.
It's you, but you have to not roll a 4, because then you suffer 1 brain damage.
Okay. Or, targets her. Hold on a second. Targets her. Gains 1 insanity. Boom. She has 3 insanity. She can now spend her survival. She surges. Right? Pick target. So when it... Right? So I should be able to surge at this flow right there. Before he actually does the intimidate, I could dash and surge and get an attack off and hope to just do it before he costs me that 1 insanity.
Yes, and I can follow up with a surge to kill him if you don't, or at least try to shuffle that away.
Okay, so she's gonna spend, now that she's
2
insane,
survival.
2 survival.
I have to stand next to him because we're honorable.
Right, that's right, yeah. 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's her dash. And she will swing with the Twilight Sword, so it goes from a 9 to a 7. So I need a...
Oh, she can. It's cumbersome.
Fuck, you're right. It is cumbersome. God damn it. Alright, well... So
I mean, I could surge and try to... No, because the attack's over.
yeah, alright, well, we'll just see what she rolls then. So, roll
4
a
plus
D10.
1 brain damage and knockdown.
No. Oh, that was short-lived. I'm like, hey, I'm insane! No, wait, I have my wits about me again. Poop. So now we have to, like, cycle it all the way back around again if we want to...
I mean, the other option is... What, 3 wounds and just have him basic attack?
Yeah, but how can we... Who can we attack with that can... I guess, I guess
Sarah
Loki
would roll
could...
3.
Oh, yeah.
You could
Yeah.
always go to Fist and Tooth as well.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I guess the basic attack takes out that, that element of randomness to it. So at least we could guarantee that, like, you know, the attack is just a simple come over and punch you in the face sort of a deal.
Okay, so let me... I just want to attack from here, or do I want that 2 accuracy? I think... Does she have 1 base accuracy, 2 strength? Alright, so I'll stay here. 1, 2, 3, needing 6s. Hit.
I don't think there is an insanity cutoff.
3 hits.
Okay.
Not a trap. And so 3 for plus 2 strength. Goes to 5, so needing 3s to wound.
Yeah, there's no like cap on insanity. There's just certain events where, like, if you have too much insanity, it can cost you your life. Like if you
That's a crit.
nice.
-1 movement token, and we gain a random lion resource.
Like if you hunt the the screaming antelope and you have 20 plus insanity, that at the end of the fight, when the antelope dies and like screams, it just drives you completely bananas and you run off into the
It's
darkness.
a wound. That's a
crit.
crit. One right line resource.
Oh man.
Result on 1d10 on the result of 10 he dies, which I hope I don't roll a 10. Not a 10.
Alright. So no instant death.
Okay, so all he has left is
It's
basic
basic.
action.
Yeah. Yep. So it's our turn, right?
So you still have Loki.
Yeah, I should probably step out and step back in again so that I'm a threat.
And then let me
'Cause
surge with
Tracy isn't a threat. What are you surging? Oh, you're gonna.
to hide back in the bush so we
Okay.
can move back over your way.
Okay.
Okay, so surging, entering the bush, not a threat. Got missing survival.
Okay. So it's the monster's turn.
It is the monster's turn.
There you go. He'll just come after Neko.
So he steps over and then he steps back. Okay. Just do 2 on, what is it, 6s in the bush?
Mm-hmm.
2 hits.
We'll say that I blocked one of them. And the other one to the feet, sure. Alright. It's our turn. He blocks again. Everybody else, I stand up and hide in the bush.
Okay.
And then it's the monster's turn again.
Alright, basic attack.
Yep.
Same thing, 2 on 6s.
I'm like, this dude's literally just sitting here
Hits.
playing with a lion. Because there's like nothing, it'll take him forever to kill me at this rate with a basic attack.
Yeah, I mean, at most, 2 damage a turn to 2 random locations, or 1 damage to 2 locations a turn if he hits.
Yeah, and I'm 6s across the board, except I'm down to 4 on my feet now. Oh no. Alright, again, block is still up because he didn't actually damage me.
Did you take the blow to the feet, or did you dodge it?
I did take the blow to the feet, so that's technically second. Holy god, no.
Not that many.
Not that many. There we go. So he gets an insanity from being targeted. And it's 2 on 6s. One, which is blocked. It's our turn.
You wanna hide.
I want to hide. And she will go doop, 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 doop. And then, so this should do it, right? It's our
Yeah,
turn.
So monster's
Monster's
goes down
turn.
Tracy.
Yep. Did you end up
Basic
getting, you got your proficiency with everybody?
Yeah.
'Cause you
I,
did the bow?
wounded with Phoenix at the start, and
Yeah.
then did those 3 wounds with.
Okay, so now she has her 3, and this is going to be 2 hitting on, what do I have here? I have 1 extra evasion, 1 natural evasion, monster grease, so that's 3, 4, 5,
plus
6,
the one-
7.
Did you get the one from the combo?
From the combo?
The
Yeah,
rawhide vest?
I did. So it's 2 hitting on 7s. She's even more evasive than Loki is. Fucking 2 hits.
2 hits, anyways.
You would. Alright, well, I will just, shit, either one of those is going to cause the other thing to go off.
Well, it's at the start of each monster's turn, so he'll get 3, but it won't do anything until next
I'll
turn.
take the waste, I'll dodge the other one.
3, so this will activate on his next turn. Yes.
So I think I'll stay in front of him, because if I go around behind him, then he's gonna, like, I'm not gonna be a valid target, right?
You also can attack him from behind.
That's right, because I'm too fucking honorable. Alright.
I kind of want to say surge and use movement to attack, just in case you miss. So you have the option to dash and use your action.
Oh, yeah, okay, right. So, yeah, so technically I'm surging and using my free movement for the first attack. Needing a 7. Yay!
Okay.
No!
Oh my god.
God damn it! Alright. Fine. Fine, that's how we'll play. So, 2 hitting on 7s. Nothing.
Nothing.
Just, like, didn't even do anything for it. He pretty much just fucked up my shit. Alright, so I still have what I said. I said I surged and used my movement, so now I'm going to use my action and dash for another attack.
Yeah, Tracy got insane prior to this event.
Needing a 7. This is
Oh my god.
sweet baby Jesus. All right, I have to make her not the target for a little while until it comes back around.
You can just step out and step back in, and then we can say it's you're the threat.
Step, and block. Okay. The other two are just gonna hang out. And...
Technically, before she was insane because she was targeted with the roar, which made her insane. We were then going to, which we couldn't because we couldn't dash and move because of cumbersome. But she was technically insane prior to the actual roar going off, making her not insane anymore. Okay, and everyone's still hiding.
Mm-hmm. So monster controller goes up here.
Move and surge, and then you can dash and use your normal attack, but you can't surge and dash in the same turn because, like, technically they're instant actions.
Yeah.
So you can't instantly move and attack, but you can move and instantly attack, and then attack and instantly move.
Right. It's just the particular the way you can do it, like, because your act constitutes a move and an action, and so you can, and then yeah, with once you have dash and surge, that's another move and action that you can add on. So you just have to combine one of your naturals with one of your purchased ones, and then the other vice versa. That's how you can attack twice with a cumbersome weapon. You're the monster controller up here on the cat set.
Okay, so basic action, 6s.
2 on 6s, yep.
Actually, first it was tokens, so we'll say that those are for the tokens.
Sure, I blocked it.
Okay, and then this is the actual action. 1 hit.
Chest, I'll just dodge it so we don't start stacking those tokens.
Okay.
And he's for now, at least he's got the survival. He's not doing anything else with it. Alright, it's our turn. He blocks. Monster
Are you
control.
still insane? Do you want to just try to kill him?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was thinking, for some reason I was thinking we have to go all the way around again, but yeah, technically I am still insane. So, I will use my natural action and dash to afford an attack, needing a 7. Okay, and then I will make another attack using my movement and a surge. Needing a 7. Oh, thank goodness.
You'll do it.
Yes. So basically not a 1.
That was fucking close.
That was too close.
Oh.
That was
Okay,
too
so
close.
he's dead. and you
Yay,
get
I get my
proficiency.
proficiency. Good God.
Oh my god.
Alright, we did it. She hits her second age milestone.
Phoenix is at second age milestone as well. Sarah is 9.
This is for your second age milestone?
Yeah, this is for Phoenix. 9.
A 9 gets you 1 permanent strength.
Okay, so Phoenix now has 2 permanent strength.
Alright, this is for Tracy. That's 12, giving her +1 permanent strength. She's at 4 natural strength. She's a beast. She still smells like pee.
Could try to pull out that halberd.
Yeah, really.
But, I mean, I like having it there because there's that one event where you return and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
fuck the settlement.
I know it.
New game plus with all the gear you have on you.
That's right, yeah. Is that if you do have it or if you don't have it?
It's if you do have it, but you have to roll like an 8, 9, or 10.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
I guess you see your settlement and you're like, bye.
Yeah. Alright, so there's that. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So that kind of, I mean, we made out pretty well there. That kind of should make up for losing so many, the eye!
Oh my god, thank you.
We finally got the eye.
That's nice.
And
we got the 3 eye we lost by anyways.
Tracy's a tinker, so we get 5 endeavor. Our settlement event is Acid Storm. The air tastes sour and burns the survivors' cracked lips. The sky cracks in great flashes, revealing spiraling black clouds. Finally, it opens, dousing everything in acid rain. Alright, and our bullshit is a 4, meaning the survivor with the highest insanity, randomized in case of ties, runs into the storm bellowing wildly. They must skip the next hunt.
Phoenix has 9, which he has to skip the next hunt anyways.
Well, that works out really well.
I would
us
have
then.
honestly, I wouldn't have minded a 1, because then Phoenix could have been a dude again.
Yeah, but also everybody else would have had to throw something away, so fuck you very much.
Well, I mean, you know, the waste.
Yeah,
that
I guess.
away.
I guess.
So that
Alright.
works out well.
No music endeavors and +2 to all art endeavors. We don't have nightmare training. We could roll for a founding stone. I don't know that that's necessarily worth it.
Yeah.
We don't really have any art endeavors, do we? No, there's nothing here we can endeavor on that's art based. So.
I think it all comes from paint. That's all the artsy stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, it wasn't murder, so I'm happy.
I'm always happy with not murder.
So we go back over here. That was our settlement event. Update the death count. Nothing. Oh god. Okay. So now we have to do Hands of Heat.
That's only half at worst, right?
Yes.
We can deal with losing half.
Okay, if you say so.
I mean, it would suck, but like we can keep the eye, we can keep 3 hide.
So we need to nominate a survivor to roll on this table. They gain +1 courage, so. That would give Tracy bold. But I don't want to risk losing her, so I'm not gonna volunteer. Because there is.
I mean, I wouldn't be
chance
upset with losing Nico. It's kind of been a huge disappointment so
He's
far.
been such a disappointment, hasn't he? Yeah. All right.
What's he got going for him? 1 strength.
2 strength, and 1 Courage.
Yeah, fuck him. Wouldn't be upset if we lose him.
All right, fuck him. We nominate him. He gains the courage, and he decides to experiment with lanterns. Actually, hold on. Actually, no. Sorry, we don't do that. Because we already have the lantern oven, right?
Yes.
So we actually
we
just
didn't lose it. Yeah.
we just otherwise proceed with hands of heat below. Wait, what? There's no chance of us losing the resources. If the
Oh,
settlement
because we don't have a feast because we learned it.
Actually, no, that's not true. There is still a possibility of it. But basically, if the settlement already innovated lantern oven, skip this event and roll on the lantern branding table. So never mind. We are just pretty much going straight to the feast.
Oh, okay.
So in this case, there is no chance of the person dying. So... So what do you want to do? Do you want to
There's a chance that we could gain Tracy's luck back, right?
in exchange for
For
losing an eye?
accuracy.
Yeah, she could give up an accuracy for that luck, but I don't know that that's a huge trade-off, but it's possible, yeah. It's worth doing. I guess it's like it wouldn't put her necessarily at a deficit because she's got 2 accuracy.
Right.
So she'd still be kind of ahead of the game. What do you think? Just do it on Tracy? Or still do it on Neko and just see what happens to him. Maybe he becomes a little bit less sucky.
I don't trust him.
You don't trust him. So Tracy?
Yeah, I think Tracy.
Alright, here goes. So, a feast culminating in the ritual branding of the settlement's finest warriors by the heat of an agitated lantern. Discard half the settlement's total resources, including storage, rounded down. Nominate a survivor and roll on the table below. Tracy rolls on the table below. She rolls a 5. Branded feet gain +1 permanent speed. There it is.
We don't have anything in storage, right?
No, so it's just we gotta lose half of this shit. Like, this can definitely go.
So we have 14, so we have to lose 7. So keep this.
Oh.
Keep the love juice. We can lose the nuts.
Oh, the nuts. Is it I'm wondering if it's possible for, do you put the Twilight Sword back in here?
Yes.
When attacking... So, actually, shit, if I can get her to 4 proficiency, she'll ignore slow and gain +2 speed. Means she'll be swinging 5. 5 dice on the Twilight Sword at currently...
What, +4
13?
strength?
Yeah, at 13 strength per. Holy shit.
Okay, so
She'll
we
be a
need-
monster if she can survive that long.
use that as an organ.
Are we trying to innovate?
2, 3. Yes. So
And we
I think
wanna-
we have a bone, we have a hide, we have an organ, and we can make a... Unless we don't care about the love juice and we take another hide, then we can finish the raw hide set and still innovate and make the circlet.
I mean, I don't know, like, we really don't have a ton of... Because we're facing, what are we doing this year? Yeah, it's the hand, basically. This is the year we deal with the hand, so... We have all of 9 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it would still be nice to have a couple extra, you know? Because if we have to lose 4 to fighting the hand again, which isn't guaranteed, we can do that next time and maybe some of them survive. But still, that only leaves us with 5 people that can hunt.
Okay, so we just
So-
don't finish the raw hide set and we take the love juice.
Yes, because I don't think
We can still innovate with this.
So this is what we're keeping, and this is what we're getting rid of.
Yeah.
So many delicious resources. All right.
Okay, so this is all.
God, that's like 2 Lanterneers in a row of like giving up resources that we should have otherwise had.
Yep.
Sucks.
So bone, organ, and hide.
So we're definitely making the cat eye circlet.
Yep.
Boom. Yes, reveal the next 3 monster. Oh, this is the hit location one. That's right. We didn't have any hit
Yeah,
location.
the hat is the
Yeah.
AI deck.
I'm gonna put Acid Storm away. I don't think we're doing anything with that.
Yeah.
Innovate.
Innovate.
Okay. Pictographs or scrap smelting. Hmm. That is a tough decision. Because we're not really ready to start working on iron stuff yet.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have any amount of scrap to even think about starting.
No.
And we still need to augury, so we can't use the weapon crafting to scavenge for scrap.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Pictograph then? What are the I'm curious what that would put into the deck as an option for us to. The Memento Mori.
no many survivor that died in the last Shodan 10 gained the insanity of that.
That actually, I kind of want that in the deck, man. Look at that.
Hunt experience of the dead survivor. Wow.
I kind of want that in the hunt, in the innovation deck.
That could really turn a bad fight around for the settlement.
Yeah. Yeah, let's.
Because if we have this and then Phoenix dies, we can just give someone 8 understanding if we roll a 4 to 8.
Or his insanity. That kind
Or
of
his
sucks.
insanity, which is a lot. Or his hunt experience.
But the hunt experience could be given to a fresh person, and then we're like ahead of the game right there.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
think
Pictographs should try to get Memento Mori.
Fucking A. All right.
Yes.
Scrap smelting goes back in. Yep.
Okay.
Shrine.
What are we hunting?
Oh, we're going against the hand,
Okay, yeah, so Shrine definitely.
but we want to try and survive it if possible. So
Yeah.
yay.
Alright, that is 1 armor for everybody.
Okay. Note for next time. Let's go ahead and love juice with.
Let's just make sure. So we pants and feet. Survival.
Sure.
Or gloves. Yeah, the feet, pants don't really do anything.
Yeah.
So
All right.
do that. So these. Okay. So then love juice.
Love juice. I'll roll with Neko and Tracy. And that's a savior.
Okay, so now I think we should have a green savior since we have a full leather set to work with.
Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. Is it a boy or a girl?
This savior is a boy. I think that's the first male savior we've had.
I literally just typed B for boy. So it's going to be Dream of the Crown.
Yes. So the rawhide drums, if you have it in your grid, when you depart, gain 1 insanity, and when a monster performs an intimidate action, roll a 1d10 on 5+, cancel the effects for you and any adjacent non-death survivors. super duper situation for a slot in your inventory.
So that would be 1, 2, 3. Dude, that's 3 extra armor. 4. That's 4 extra armor on this guy departing. He's going to be departing with 10 in each location.
That's crazy.
If we put the if we put the savior on this stuff. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So there's that, and then what do we have? We still have 3 Endeavor left to mess around with.
Yeah.
You want to just augury then? Just try and get more people, because I mean, if we can get to 15.
What's our options? Drums, which we don't really need. Bed's not gonna help us. I say we just augury. We're not losing anything anyways. We have no resources left.
All right. So Tracy rolling on augury. First time she rolls a lantern 10. Gets it on with Neko. She's like, I'm kind of tired of fucking you at this point, but we make good babies. Add to the brood with
8.
an 8, which is just is it bed?
Yeah, 7, 8's bed. 9 is.
I never remember that one. Yeah, you're right. It is 7, 8 is bed. Boy or girl?
4, it's a girl.
Fucking stupid thing always does that. So Freya, you gave Freya 2 strength, right? Freya has 2 strength?
Yeah.
Okay. Chat, give me a female's name. I'm just gonna make that last person's sheet right now, just so I make sure that I've added. All right, fine. You can have this stupid Alefu. It's like that. I've been seeing that all night. It's like, fine, there we go. She's named Alefu. God. What do we have? We have 2 endeavors left.
2 endeavor left.
Tracy rolls. Garbage.
2 is 3 is nothing.
Last roll.
5 is 6
garbage.
is 1 scroll.
Doesn't matter. She's capped.
No, Grand Savior doesn't get a strength bonus. They get specific things based on affinities and specific bonuses when they reach their age milestones. Everyone, since we have barbaric, everyone has +1 strength.
Yeah.
But that's the only bonus that the Savior has right now outside of the fight.
Right. So basically, for instance, our green savior, the Dream of the Crown savior, he gains +1 permanent green affinity, which means he always has. Affinities are what's formed when you connect these boxes on the gear. So he's always got a green one. And then his Dorminatus is when you depart, you gain 1 armor to every hit location for each green affinity you have. So he'll have his natural one, and then if we put him in this gear, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll be gaining 4 extra armor to every location because he'll have 4 green affinities. He will also... the downside to Saviors is that they level faster, so they'll retire quicker. They gain like 4 hunt XP instead of 1 for every hunt they complete.
Oh, actually, you know what we should make?
What?
We should make him the Green Charm.
Why?
Because he would... It's 1 green
Oh.
affinity by itself, and he would have
1,
it. He
2,
would have
3,
the
4.
5 green affinity.
That's a good point, yeah. Just to make him undeathable. Yeah.
Undeathable.
Yeah, that's worth looking into. What do we need for that?
Just 3 organ if we can get him.
So it won't be from the hand, but maybe the next time. Yeah, we can look into that. All right, so that's all of our endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
We're departing with 1 armor, and I think that's it for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I
decide
will
who we're taking.
write down the updated population just so we can see it in. So we see it in print. We have 11 people. We are 4 people shy of that principal, but we're probably not going to get it because the hand's going to come in and be like stabby, stabby, flick.
Yeah, +1 speed, +1 damage.
Yeah, that'll be brutal. But at least we have the nobodies to throw against it. So
Which is nice.
yeah,
And Nico. That's fine.
and Neko, yeah. All right, so we're done here.
Yeah.
I can play tomorrow night if you want to play.
Oh, yeah, I'm free, so.
Cool. All right, we'll see you tomorrow night then.
Yeah, see you then.
All right, and that is it. So same time tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. We'll pick up here with the Arma Nights happens next year, I think. I'll show you. Where are we? We are currently on Lantern Year 13, Hands of Heat, and then we face the Hand. Armored Strangers happens on Lantern Year 14. So we'll get to that tomorrow night. So, alright, have a good night, everyone.